Everyone, welcome back for another Wednesday of Tabletop Tavern 2. I'm your game master and probably not wearing pants, Decider 12. Let's get that show on the road. Guys, how is everyone doing today? Thank you for tuning in once again. We are back. We're stronger than ever. We are ready to tell good stories to make Elite Honey Badger feel better. So, Honey Badger, I hope you feel better. But if we're basing it solely on my storytelling, you are gonna get sicker, and I apologize. So,
if COVID was a voice, it would be Deciders.
Wow.
Ouch, man.
Shots fired. Yikes. Okay. Hey.
Guys, I can't wait to introduce you to my next character next week.
Yeah. This is going to be fun. By the way, I couldn't help. We did the roll for who was recapping before the show, and Arcturus rolled a 1. What do you know?
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember that? No, everyone remembers that, right? Everyone
I
remembers.
remember it.
Yeah. It's 5 on 1.
I want you to let you know I will shut the channel down right now.
Just to avoid it. Oh, wow. You go on Twitch and you just delete the whole
Sloop
thing.
remembers
This
it
comes
too.
with a steady paycheck. I'll believe anything you want me to in the movie.
We're so easily bribed here. We really are.
Ghostbusters, folks. Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Winston said.
I forgot
Just
to get a
watched
glass
that
of
the other
wine.
night.
Which Ghostbusters?
Rip.
The original one.
Yeah,
You've seen
the
it before,
good one.
right?
The singular
yeah.
good one of all of them.
I grew up on that
Just
movie.
wanted to make sure. I
And the
assume.
cartoon, and the toys, and Ecto Cooler.
Ecto Cooler. Yes. Good stuff.
Raise your
just had
hand
to
if
make
you've
sure.
never seen any of them.
What?
I will stab you.
Oh, God,
So-
you are dismissed.
All right. So,
Never even
guys,
saw the remake.
I was basically born in the 90s. I mean, I was born in 89. So, after that, I feel like anything from everyone else's generation just cut off right there at 89, because everything we've all seen, Remove Disc has not.
I love how it's generational.
It is.
Yeah.
It totally is.
I am now a separate generation than all of you.
No. You're
Oh,
included.
no, except for Mike.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you and Mike, and I was gonna say I'm like this close.
I'm grouping all of us together, and I'm putting Remove Disc in a different generation. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I'm cool with that.
Good idea.
yeah.
I like that.
It's just everything.
Remove disc.
There's a generation of 89 and earlier, and then 90 and after. That's it. That's all there is.
Facts.
Yep.
Floop, we count like
89,
Microsoft here.
If you were born in 89, you were born the year I started playing TTRPGs.
Oh, snap.
Wow. You know,
Yeah.
I like to think that my birth was your influence in playing
Are you a
TTRPGs.
June birthday?
I'm a January.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it was 6 months after
So
you
you're an Aquarius.
were spat out in the world.
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, just asking because
Sign.
my daughter is also a January, and she is an Aquarius.
It depends on when in January, you know.
Really? Is that how that works?
It is.
Or Decider?
I am an astrologist.
Let's move on.
Sweet.
Well, hey guys, we're here for another episode of Tabletop Tavern 2. This week
Are we
is
really?
called A Peaceful Day. So it's going to be full of peace and comfort and good times. and
of
everything's gonna
what?
be good.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
There's nothing to worry about. I mean, has this campaign ever had moments of just terribleness at all?
Never.
Every time
I
I
mean-
log onto the game,
Wow.
There was that bookcase that traumatized Shula.
Which one?
All of them.
Every time it keeps coming back and speaking to me. What the hell is that about?
I don't know, but I love when you talk back to it and no one has any idea what the hell's going on.
he's
Hello,
he's really
Shula.
a warlock, and that's her patron.
Ah,
Would you
It's a
like
new
to read
character idea.
spoilers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Gray's Anatomy on my 5th shelf? The greater works of Edgar Allan Poe on my 6th shelf?
So
Stab the-
the-
Who's
Second
Davos sauce?
Decider.
Yeah, what's up?
You guy.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you
can I
guys.
step away for 2 seconds?
Can you what? Can you have
Yes.
permission
Can
to
I
step
go-
away for 2 seconds?
No. Can I go first so that everybody can go after me, and then I can step away for 2
Oh,
seconds?
we were just gonna skip you, but I suppose we can start with
All
you
right,
instead.
cool.
So, then, how's it going, Mike? What is up with you? How you doing?
I'm just living the dream. I
Yes,
guess
you
that's what we
are.
can say. Living the dream right now.
Yes, you are.
Life is good. I get to be here with these amazing people and Decider in our wonderful community, and I'm excited to play some D and Savage Pathfinders tonight.
Yes, my favorite game. We've combined all the systems into one. It's gonna get crazy.
GURPS. Let's get some BattleTech. Let's get everything in there.
Why not? Yeah, it's fine. Everything's good.
Yeah,
Everything's
so
awesome.
everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the How I Nerd team.
It's true.
Cheers.
I'll drink
All
to
right,
that.
I'm gonna get some wine.
All right, you do that, and we'll go over to remove disc. How you doing, man?
I woke up from a nap half an hour ago.
So you're energized.
It's great.
Yeah. When did you start the nap? That's the question.
Like 4:30, so like 2.5 hours. I don't know how math
Okay.
works.
Yeah, no, that still qualifies as a nap. See, my problem is I nap, but I usually nap for like 8 hours at a time. So
Yeah, that's a sleep.
yeah, I just take like daytime sleeps and then I'm up. That's it. But
Makes sense. Makes sense.
nothing else exciting going on in your life. I mean, that is pretty exciting. First of all,
Yeah, naps are always
Yeah.
the best.
that is the best. Well, I'm glad to hear it. So.
I actually use my green screen as a blanket.
Multifunctional. I'd like to see. It'd be great if me and Luna could do that. What do you think?
Right? I know. My green screen would kill me if I did that.
Me and
It's
Luna.
true.
Me and Luna both have the Elgato green screens, the like ones that like retract out. Yeah,
It's like an inverted, like pull down screen, like you would project on.
yeah, you're not wrapping yourself up in that. There's like support
It is
beams
not
in
very
it.
cozy.
Just- no.
Nope.
And it's like paper, kind of. It's like a weird. It's like a canvas material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you might break your toe on the like case for it.
Oh
yeah.
gosh, I stub my toes on it all the time.
Yeah.
I'd
It's
be
like
too lazy to-
4.5 yards of fabric from Joanne Fabric. It's
That's
great.
actually a really good blanket. That's a huge blanket.
Oh yeah, it's gigantic. It can fit 2 of me.
Wow. Well, maybe it should. Go find another you.
Maybe I will.
Fine. Maybe you will. Maybe I will. And I'll replace
Fine.
you with him on the show. But it'll be the
No.
same and no one will know.
What if we're just like right next to each other?
Is that why your camera keeps adjusting every show?
Yeah, there's actually another me like right over here, and also another one over here. So kind of has to pick one of us.
That makes sense. I get it.
This time it picked the middle me, but other times.
Well, I mean, you all stay in character, so it doesn't matter to me.
We actually all talk.
I have a report.
You have a report?
I have a report to make.
Okay, go ahead. Ooh.
Yes.
It's just black
Red
coffee.
wine
Everyone calm
team.
down.
Your pour is a little bit heavier than mine, though.
If you're gonna have one, make it a good one.
That's true. That's amen to that.
So yes, I am a fan of the blended reds. So this is a Malbec, and it's really good.
Nice.
Exquisite.
And then
And now
Don't
it's
tell.
time.
You're enjoying it so much.
Yikes.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Alrighty then.
Let's hop over to the other side. Amanda, how you doing?
I'm good. As you saw, I also changed it up again this week, and no bang drinks, no tea. We're going with some wine because you inspired me last week with your rosé.
Yes,
This is a
thank you.
Shiraz, but
That's still good. That's still good.
yeah. So I decided to have a glass. I'm not a big drinker, but I do like some wine now and again. So I thought,
Well,
why not do that here with all my friends
You mean
while we're playing?
why not do it with your
Oh.
friends?
Why not?
Ah, and you know what they say.
Get out.
K Shiraz.
Okay, bye.
It's just,
We lost Tony.
yeah, just like that. He's like, I'm out.
No, dude.
But yeah,
Yeah. Anything else fun and exciting going on in your life?
nope, just surviving, staying healthy during these crazy times, and just really excited to be Shula tonight.
I know this goes against the fun and exciting question I've been asking, but I brought you some bad news the other day, didn't I?
Oh yeah, so Decider decided to inform me about Taco Bell getting rid of some of their really popular items on their menu, one of which was something that he just introduced me to a few
Yes.
weeks ago, the 7-layer burrito. And for as long as I've been eating at Taco Bell, I literally have eaten the same thing for like 15 years. And then he introduced me to something awesome, and now they're getting rid of it. So you like lifted me up and brought me down all within the same month.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Just
I have a fun fact about Taco Bell.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Taco Bell is actually one of the healthiest fast foods out there if you eat off the al fresco menu.
Yeah, I mean they have good choices in there. They really do. It's just you got to know what to get. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I lost weight one time when I was eating Taco Bell all the time. Because I just, you know, like
Run
I
for the
made,
bathroom.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it just flushes you out. It's good. No, they really do have a lot of good choices there.
Back in 97, 98, maybe 99, when they very first introduced the dollar for taco for $1, you could either get a soft shell taco or a hard shell taco for $1. I ate 20 of them.
Nice.
Soft shell
yeah.
tacos.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That menu was the best for a high school kid, man. Let me tell you.
It still is. They have a lot of great like cheap options for like $1 or $1.50.
I don't know about you guys, but I had a friend that worked at Wendy's back then, and that's where I went. And I'd get nuggets, and I get nuggets, like a bag of nuggets. But
That's good stuff. That is good
that
stuff.
those 20 tacos, I actually lost weight at that point. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
I could go for 20 tacos right now.
So could
I plan on trying to eat as many 7-layer burritos until they are gone, like every day, and then I'll be sick of them and I won't be sad when they're gone. So
You'll still be sad.
yeah, maybe a little.
it's unavoidable. You'll still be sad because now you'll
Yeah.
become dependent on them.
Who's old?
Yeah,
I
and-
remember White Castle.
Oh, yeah.
White Castle? They still have White Castles.
Yeah.
Do they really?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Not
I know
here,
they
not in
sell.
New England.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I was out in the Midwest, we used to go get the. You could get a 50 of them in a cube. Like me and two friends would go split them. You get 50 of the little sliders in a cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're around. There's one like in Detroit, and there's one in like northwestern Indiana that was like the last one I went to a few years
Those
ago.
are very close to me, so I could probably take a over and grab.
How about I go because it's kind of close to me, and I'll just mail them to you.
I mean,
I think
at that
that's not
point,
gonna work.
at that point, you just buy them from the store. They sell them in the frozen food section.
Yeah, but
Right?
it's not the
True.
same.
It's better than having her mail them to you.
I don't know.
Actually,
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's debatable at that point.
Is there one up by you, Decider?
No. There used to be White Castles around here, but not anymore. My parents actually, when they were growing up, they tell stories about how they always used to go out drinking and then, or they
to
would
White
go
Castle.
out to White Castle afterwards. Yeah. So
You know what? We should make a parody thing and go to where is it? Northeast Indiana, and Decider and Mike go to White Castle.
the cider and
That would be
White Castle.
awesome. I'll film it.
Okay.
Let's
Anyway, sorry, move.
let's say hello to Dice Barbarian. Well, what is going on, Dice Barbarian?
I mean, it's hard to follow up on that conversation. I mean, you know.
That's all right. The real
I'm
challenge is
good.
going to be a Luna's
I'm-
lap.
I'm good. Life's good. Morale's high. People dig it.
Nice.
I don't know. I had a great. I see him in the chat. Scribe, Indigo Chameleon. I had a great session with them last Friday. There was a one-shot turned to two-shot of a epic level 20.
Yes, I
Recommend
remember.
everybody go check it out. It was Mike stopped by for a little while. It was great, especially the last 30 minutes. The RP was. I played a lot of these games, and I'm a RP individual, and
Really?
it was easily in my top 5, if not top 3
Oh, that's awesome.
RP heavy deals. So I don't want to talk about it too much. I mean, but
Yeah, go check it
go
out
see
yourself.
yourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
that's right.
Other than that, just doing my writing and all my other stuff. So
Nice.
that's me.
You'll be happy to
Barbarian
know.
Tony.
You'll be happy to know. I don't know how this happened, but during the Steam sale, not too long ago, the Steam summer sale that was going on, I picked up Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I picked
nice.
up Fallen Order, and
Nah, it's good.
Yeah.
Fallen Order is pretty damn good.
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't started it yet, but I
Yeah.
picked it up, and
Yeah.
I also just saw that the MMORPG, the Old Republic, got put on Steam
Yeah.
now, which I used to play a ton in the day back in the day. So I
Did you?
re-downloaded that. Yeah,
I played a hell of a lot of. I played Bounty Hunter like crazy.
I was
What's
a Sith juggernaut
I was a Sith.
Oh, I love that, dude. I love that storyline.
who was
I love
fully
the Juggernaut
light
story.
aligned. By the way, I was a Sith juggernaut who was fully light
You
aligned.
dismissed. You get out of here. You're not
Yeah.
Sith enough.
I like the idea of being an evil character who did good things.
That's free to play, right?
It is, yeah.
Free to play now.
Yep.
I'm not sure what to. I think it is. I'm not
Yes,
sure
it is.
how
It
many
is,
levels
yep.
it is.
It is
Oh, the
now.
whole
It
thing?
used to
Okay.
be limited to like level 20, but I believe it's just free to play now. I think there is still a
I'd play it
subscription.
again.
but-
I had a blast.
Yeah, I re-downloaded
was
it because I was
fun.
like, I'll revisit it and just, relive some
Okay.
memories. But hey,
Hollow Ball was the shit.
excuse me, did you just curse at me?
Yes.
What?
Oh, thank you.
The
Appreciate that.
PvP Hollow Ball thing.
Oh, yes,
Hollow
yes.
Ball. Yeah.
As
yeah.
a juggernaut, that was really easy for me. No one could stop
Sorcerer,
me.
man. Sorcerer. I just CC'd people and ran right past them.
I'd play that again. If you play it, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll play it with you. It's
Alright.
it's fun.
I'll let you know.
I got a founder's tag and everything else. So
Yeah.
I don't want to play with you now. I'll get shown
I
up.
mean, I don't want to be elitist, but I
Uh-huh.
was there.
I
Oh,
took
okay.
that week off from work to play that game.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good when it first came out. Well, it still is. But
I thought about skipping middle school. Yeah.
I hate you
Just
so much right now.
fall on your own sword.
Yeah.
Hey, Luna,
Um,
how's it going?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh,
yeah,
hi, how's
no,
it
I'm
going?
good.
How's your monitor?
I was just gonna say I want to tell you guys a secret. My monitor is so cool. It came on Saturday and I got it all set up and I was all ready to play on Sunday and then somebody had to cancel the game. So whatever. So yes, I have my new monitor. It's gorgeous. Thank you again to our community member who gifted it to me. It is a brand new 27-inch Acer curved monitor, gaming monitor. So excited.
Oh, did they get accidental protection on it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. Just go on. Just go on. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I don't feel like singing "Everything Is Awesome" right now, so everything is not fine.
Aw.
And let's see. And then other than that, I have a ton of stuff coming up in the month of this weekend and then in the month of August for TTRPG stuff. I'm this coming Sunday I'm recording a podcast with Lawful Great Adventures.
Ooh.
Doing a one shot with them, and then in on the week of August 15th, I'm recording a podcast, a one shot with Plot Hooks.
Nice.
And then on the 18th, I'm gonna be on oh my gosh.
Haven't heard of them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is their content good?
Must be.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
this content.
OMG Gaming. Yeah. I made that up. That's
No,
somewhere it is, I'm sure.
It probably is.
somewhere it is. No, I'm going to be on the Ironbound Chest in August also, which is a smaller podcast. And then today I got contacted again about guesting on another podcasts for a one shot, so I'm like super excited. Like
That's your life
I'm gonna
now.
I'm like, yeah, that's my thing apparently is I
Spread
just
your wings, Luna. Spread your wings.
Yeah. You can be a superstar.
and
someday.
Yachts and
Forget the little
Wolfsblood.
people.
I know Yachts, Wolfsblood, and I worked together yesterday to put together an ad for How I Nerd, so that was fun.
Nice.
I wrote it. Wolfsblood recorded
into
it.
what?
Yachts-
It's really good.
Yeah,
Adding to
and
what?
you don't get to know.
Oh, ad. Oh,
Yes.
advertisement.
Ad, yeah.
Oh.
Like an advertisement.
Mhm.
So we have that recorded and we put it to some fun little music. So yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna just like sleep the rest of August after
that's
that.
understandable at that point. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a busy
So-
schedule. Good for you.
It is a busy schedule, but it's all stuff that I'm super excited about. It's all like one shots, and it's all a lot of it's like this weekend I'm playing. I'm using the Quest system, which is brand new, so that's gonna be cool.
What kind of system is this? A D20 based system or?
You know, honestly, I don't know a whole lot about it. I've been looking through the book, but I think it's D20, but I think it's like that's literally the only die you use. I think.
Okay.
So it looks pretty fun. So yeah, I'm super excited. You know, like these are all great connections that, you know, a lot of them are people who have been on Tales from the Tavern, and
Nice.
I
yeah.
have
So
one question for you. How are you getting
Yes.
that like luscious flowing hair and the wind
I
look
know.
right now?
Like Fabio type.
Yeah, like look at that. He's just got like that one strand. It's just like
Calgon, take me away.
yeah.
it's the only way I can feel like I escape from real life. I just yes, it's my secret and mine alone.
It's quite
no, actually, it's 'cause
mesmerizing.
there's a fan right there because it gets where my computer is set up in my room. The air that comes in from the fan that's in my window doesn't hit where my computer is, so
So you gotta
otherwise I just
circulate. Yeah, good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Decider, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, you've ruined it. I was just gonna go straight from Luna and be like, "Well, thanks for asking, Luna," and I was just gonna just go right into it. But yeah, no, I'm doing good.
I
Only-
don't care. Let's move on.
Wow, I decide these
It
things.
doesn't
luckily.
matter how you feel.
So savage.
I'm the decider here. Someone put me in charge. I don't know who that person
I
was. They're
don't-
probably
Oh,
an
I
idiot.
get it.
They're probably an idiot for doing it, but here I am. So
That's me.
yeah,
When
that's
it's two
you.
thumbs is an idiot.
No, real quick, because I don't want to take up too much more time. So news in my life, I set up a triple monitor mount finally for my desk. But for those of you who don't know, I have a glass desk, and I was very worried about putting a triple monitor clamp onto my glass desk. So I got 2 pieces of wood. I put it in between the clamp to help distribute the pressure and everything. But gosh, if I touch a monitor, I hear these awful creaks, and I think this whole desk is just ready to go at any
Why
second.
don't you do what I said you should do?
I forgot already. I don't listen when you talk.
You're
No,
so
you had a good
passive.
idea. You had a good idea. But if, I mean, right now it's just like I'm just letting it. Yeah, you go ahead, cry. I don't care. I don't care. No, no, you actually had a good idea of getting like a freestanding bookcase and mounting it to that and putting it behind the desk. That was smart.
Or
But yeah.
buy a real desk.
So guys, if at any moment my camera just
You
drops,
glosses over it.
buy a real desk. Whatever. I am just waiting for you might hear a loud shatter and everything just collapse, and then you'll just hear me go, I need to go to the hospital, and we'll just move on from there. So,
Oh, okay.
The stream at that point, though.
what's that?
I'm feeling a little bit concerned actually, Decider, because we haven't seen your cat yet tonight.
Okay, so I had to remove the cat tree, which is normally right next to here, and I set up my MIDI controller today because I wanted to start making some music again. So I set up my MIDI controller, which is basically just a giant piano. If anyone hasn't seen that before, looks like
What's
a
the
keyboard.
video?
Yeah, it just looks like a keyboard with lots of other stuff on it.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's music?
It goes like this,
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
like that. That's how it goes.
Don't-
Oh, I
don't
think
do that
I think I
again.
like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
everybody out there who has subbed to the channel, can you please unsub?
Yeah, man, we just
But
we
anyway,
have
so I set it up, and she has been drawn to that ever since I set it up. She's just been sleeping on the keyboard the whole time, so I haven't been able to use it. And she's literally off to my right, just sleeping on it right now. So
That's
it's-
amazing.
Yeah. So that's her new
Optimus
favorite.
That
Fury.
cat can play.
500 bits instead Decider beats.
Oh yeah.
You gonna make a meme of
Yeah.
that playing the piano?
That's just. I posted it on Twitter, just a picture of. I posted it on Twitter. I was like, I'm all ready. I'm gonna set up this MIDI controller. I'm gonna get back to making music. Cat, and just a picture of her sleeping on it. I was like, nope. There goes that idea. So anyway,
Well, about that.
that's why you haven't seen her. She's quite comfortable sleeping on a keyboard. Yep.
Just making sure.
I'm sure she'll make an appearance later. Don't you worry. Speaking of
You
appearances,
start hearing Phantom of the Opera playing. Got
she
a
comes
few
in with a little
D-minor somewhere
mask.
in the background. You haven't pet me lately.
Speaking of appearances, I think it's time some D20s appear, and we roll to see who's doing the recap.
15.
12.
16.
19.
Son of a bitch.
Rip.
What number is that?
What number was that? Yeah.
What number? What number?
2.
And
2.
there was
I
a
did this
lot of-
last week. All right, buckle up, folks. Here
there's
we
a
go
lot of
again.
good rolls.
Ryan's doing the thing.
a lot of
I
good
loved
rolls,
it,
and then
though.
the 2.
I don't even remember what happened last week.
Mm-mm.
Okay, we were in the place.
I'll give you the
Alright.
start of it, and you could probably catch up from there.
Okay.
There was a door in the northwest corner of the killing floor was shaking, and it sounded like something was trying to get through.
Oh yeah, so like it was really crazy. Like me and my friends were down in this basement of this like all the meat you can buy place, and then
The name changes every
There was
time.
like like there was this door over the corner, man. And I was like, oh, I gotta check out that door. Someone's gonna check out that door, and I was like hunkered down, ready to rock. And they went and knocked on the door and come out. Was these pigs, man? He was the sweetest little pigs. And I named one Hamilton, or Hampton, excuse me. And the other one was named Squeaky McCute Bum or something. I can't remember.
Wasn't it
And
Bacon?
Bacon. It was
Oh, yeah,
bacon.
that's right. Bacon. Yeah. And so like we were taking care of these pigs and walking around this place, and then there was this old boy who wanted to get a little bit crazy about some stuff, and he went and barricaded himself into a room. And like we booted the door in, and I blew a hole in the wall, and I was like, "Oh, I got you, fool!" And he was like, "Oh man, that's crazy." And like, "Yeah, it sure is." And then all my friends were like, "Oh, we got him covered, don't worry." And then we started interrogating him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not going back to being with the guard. You can't take me back to the guard." And we're like, "Hey, we don't even care about any of that shit." And they're like, "I don't care. You can't take me back." And then, long story short, it was really boring. Anyways, so we took this dude and let him go, and he took off, and he gave us a bunch of information about some stuff that I really don't remember. But we found a whole bunch of paperwork, and I got that, and I'm really excited about that. And then we left, and there was a dude who was like running across the building or something, and I was like, "Oh snap, there's a dude!" And I was like, "Okay," and I said, "Hey, Stardust, start running!" And I started running to catch up with Stardust, and I jumped on Stardust, Legolas style, and swung onto the saddle, and now I'm galloping after this dude.
Wow.
See.
Have any of you ever seen Ant-Man?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the guy, the Ant-Man's
Oh God,
friend.
that's funny.
The guy who just like
The
when he's
dude's-
telling stories, he's just going on
That's
and on.
the
And on.
Yes.
That's what it reminds me
That's
of.
pretty spot on, dude. Great drop. That's dead on.
I love it.
I don't know if I missed anything, but there you go.
Oh, no, you
That's the story.
pretty much covered it. Yeah, some minor details, but nothing worth mentioning. We are going to backpedal a little bit from where you ended your tale of you mounting and running off. We're gonna start right at the part where you guys saw him disappear over the edge of the building. So, but we'll take it from there. So,
We're forgetting one thing, I think.
are we? What's that?
Bonuses?
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't forgotten it.
You said we're starting.
Yeah, when have I said the magic words yet?
Oh, I hate you.
What magic words?
Welcome to How
the
I
magic
Nerd
words
Moonlighting.
of when last we read the bonuses for tonight. We've got a +1 to Shula la 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 from Optimus. We've got a +1 again to Shula from Optimus. Oh, a double +1 from Optimus. Wow. We got a +1 to Mike from Katie Machin, +1 to Orion from Katie Machin, +1 to Arcturus from Wolf's Blood, +1 to Evie from Wolf's Blood, +1 to Evie from Floop, +1 to Shula la 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 from Bat Tales. Woohoo! And over on the other side, we've got a +3 3 token for a single roll granted by Optimus Subprime Mortgage to the one, the only Shula until every bookcase is burned. I think that covers it. We've got them all. So, I hope you've all written down your bonuses.
I got my bonus size.
Nice. Nice.
Yep. Got him right here.
All right, well, then I guess there's only one thing to do. We are going to play some Pathfinder Dungeon Dragon. Yes, Pathfinder specifically. But
Version 3.
I have only one thing to say to all of you. Do you know what it is?
What?
Blather and Blatherskite.
When last we left off.
What?
Oh,
I
you
don't wanna
ruined
wait.
it. You made a noise.
Candlemas has given a +1 to remove disc.
I don't allow it.
Aw.
Thank you.
That's nepotism. No, it's not, but still. I just like to say that whenever Candlemas gives a bonus.
Candlemas, I'm upset. I haven't got a meme yet today.
You know what? Neither have I.
Candle hung out with me and played Jackbox games.
Yeah, what the hell? Guys, this is going to be a really depressing show. I haven't gotten any memes sent to me, so just thought I'd throw that out there. All right,
I just
anyway.
like to mention that this wine, I don't drink often. This wine is going directly into my head, so you might actually enjoy my company tonight, Decider.
Oh, dear Lord, help us.
I might be nice to you.
This is why Tony doesn't D&D and drink.
Don't D&D and drink.
Drunk Tony is different than D&D Tony.
Does D&D Tony play Pathfinder?
Oh, ha ha ha. I see what you did there.
So, without any further ado, when last we left off, our team was just leaving All the World's Meat. That's the name of it. All the World's
Yeah,
Meat.
that's what I said. All the meat you can buy.
All the meat you can buy. I think
Yeah,
last week
man,
it was
that's right
like
on the side.
everyone's.
It's a dialect thing. It's a dialect thing.
I think last week it was like everyone's meat or something like that. So- anyway, so you guys were just leaving All the World's Meat, you with Varric Van Kaskerkin in tow, and as you stepped out, several of you noticed a note that was sitting on the front doorstep, and a couple of you happened to notice a shadowy figure disappear, going across the roof of the building across the street. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to you guys.
Well, now.
Who noticed it? I don't remember who noticed it.
Yeah.
It was there was 2
I definitely
people.
did not.
I want to say it was Orion, and it might have been Arcturus.
I think it was me.
Yeah.
I want to, so are they still in view, Decider?
They are. So as you looked up, you saw them just quickly disappear over the top of the roof. You may have only caught a glimpse of them for about a second.
So they're not in sight.
Not anymore.
Okay.
But I saw the direction he took off, right?
Yep, you did.
All right, so I'm just like, Stardust, let's go. And I just grab on the saddle and whip on and
Okay.
let's go.
I see Orion just like riding away. I'm like, hey, wait, where are you going?
To save the day.
So all right, so you're running off on Stardust, right?
That's right.
All right.
Full gallop, as it were.
So in order to get around the building, you have to go to the end of the street and get around it, and it's not very far. It's only going to take you like 10 seconds to do so. And as you round that corner, roll me a perception.
Right. That's a 19 plus 9 for 28.
You see at the end of the alley behind the house, you see just a glimpse of him just dart down another dark alley.
All right. Book in.
All right, so you're
Stardust.
you're in chase.
Guys, where's Orion going?
No idea.
I have no idea.
I just said to save the day.
For anyone who's still at the front of the All the World's Meat,
I just don't think I can keep pace with him. You know, he's on a horse.
right.
Mm-hmm. And we have
have a
we have
cat.
Varric still, right?
Right.
Yep.
Just jump on Grumsh.
And there is that note at your feet if any of you would
Can
or
I
just
take a look at
ignore
the
it.
note,
It's
please?
fine. Just ignore it. It's fine. Don't worry
I
about
would
it.
like to take a look at the note, please.
Sure. Absolutely. And You are a half elf, yes?
Yes.
So you know Elven?
Yes.
So this note is written in Elven. And as
Who else speaks Elven in the party?
I do.
Okay. Just curiosity.
Yeah.
But you're not there, so.
Nope.
So as you pick it up and you look at it, there's only 2 words written on it, and it simply translates roughly. This is a rough translation into "thank you."
Is there any subtlety to? I mean, me knowing Elven, would I pick up any other subtlety to it besides "thank you"? Or
No.
Okay.
It is written in a very nice handwriting, though. Very nice calligraphy.
detect magic.
Sure. You detect no magical aura on it.
I'm gonna look at it. I'll fold it up and I'll put it in my pouch.
Okay.
And we should probably figure out where Orion went, because if he's racing after trouble, maybe we should back him up. Can we try?
Can you send Grumsh after him?
I could try.
Everyone who isn't Orion, roll me a perception.
11.
25.
Including
8.
Grumsh? Sure.
What's that?
Including Grumsh?
I mean, yeah, he can. He's not Orion.
So I rolled a 16, and I can't open his character sheet right now.
I just rotated it, so
Is it in the combat tracker? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I
I can't open from that. It has to be on a map.
Okay. The giant Grumsh appears on the overworld, and
You gotta share the map with us.
yeah, that helps. So a giant Grumsh appears in the city square.
Giant Grumsh.
Yeah. Only for a moment, and then disappears.
Grumsh rolls a 6.
Okay.
Grumsh is playing himself.
So everyone except for Grumsh and Markt'ov, you can definitely you can hear the sound of the hoofs running behind the building across the street of Stardust.
I mean, we can at least try to keep up. We can at least try to find the general direction.
You guys remember the last episode, the first thing I said is there's a guy right there and Stardust, let's go.
Yeah, but...
So I pointed it out.
Yeah, but you're on a horse and we're
Oh, I know. I just want to make sure you guys, that's clarified, that it wasn't like I just jumped on the horse and...
Right.
And yelled, "I'm off to save the day," and then you just left.
I-ho Silver away.
Away.
Let's go back over to Orion real quick. You get to the end of the alley, and you see there's the path after that branches off again into 2 directions. It's a pretty it's not a very long distance to that, and you think he could have gone down either one. There's one to the left, one to the right.
All right. Could I perceive where he might have gone?
Roll me perception.
Or they, excuse me.
I said he as well, but really you don't know.
Ooh, 1 + 9 for 10.
You are unable to identify any signals which might give you a clue.
All right. So what I do is I roll up my sleeve and I stick my hand out, and this bit of arcane energy spirals up my hand, and I hold my hand out like a perch, and this white raven appears as I call my my familiar, and I say, Archimedes, go, and I send it off, and he's going to take off, and he's going to see if he can find out where this guy took off.
All right. So let's see here. So he's going to get an aerial view real quick. Let me just get a stat here. All right. I'm going to say, I guess, like, roll me a perception for him. I guess we'll just do it as a D20.
Oh, God, I got to pull him out of the NPCs. Hold on, it's a raven.
I might have one in here.
Sorry, I should have that prepped.
It's all good. I might actually have one here.
I can't pull any NPCs for some reason.
Yeah, I think I have them hidden.
Not as a
Okay.
player.
Raven. You get a +6 to perception.
Okay, so I'll just throw out a 20.
Yep.
That's a 9.
He looks around and he does not spot anything.
All right, I say, come, and he flies back, and before he hits my hand, he vanishes into my sleeve. And he goes back to wherever he comes from, and I head back to my group.
Alrighty. So the rest of you, he hasn't quite gotten back yet. What would you guys like to do?
Do you guys want to follow him? Or at least follow in the direction of maybe where Grumsh is going if he's already been... Did you already send Grumsh?
I have not yet.
Okay.
I would like to... I'm wary about sending Grumsh because he's out of place, a little bit out of place in the city, and just wandering around freely.
I should also mention the current time of day is just past sunset.
Yeah, let's stay together, guys.
Let's go after him, or at least try to find his whereabouts.
We start heading in the general direction. Who's taking care of Varric right now? Who's got a hold on Varric?
Markt'ov. I do.
All right, I'm gonna cast light on Varric in case he tries to run away.
It's a good idea.
Any particular part of Varric you want to cast light on? Be very careful
I'm gonna do his belt buckle. I'm gonna do his beard, and I'm gonna do like his jerkin.
Okay, so multiple casters. You're like light.
Kind of like Desna Spark.
Desna Spark. Yeah. All right, cool. So you light him up like a Christmas tree. He kind of looks down at it and he goes, "Is this necessary?"
Yes.
He just shakes his head and like looks back down, and he goes quiet again.
I want to cast it on his iris.
On his eye. I don't know if you can actually cast it on flesh. Can you?
Technically, your iris is flesh.
Well, I mean, on organic material.
It says object. It's.
Are you an object?
Yes. Yeah.
I think object in the terms of Pathfinder refers specifically to inanimate objects.
I think you're wrong.
I don't know.
But I will be contented with 3 bouts of light on him on different parts of
yes,
it. So.
he is definitely well illuminated. He's also illuminated the area for you, so that helps.
Exactly.
That's convenient.
Markt'ov, walk him in front of us. He can stop bullets, stop projectiles, and find any traps, and he can light the way for us.
And no, a prisoner should not be your trap finder. We should bring this man to the shop and get him a nice little cloak, so that he doesn't get murdered.
Orion, you return.
What?
You hear the sound of knocking coconuts approaching you.
Jesus Christ.
I'm back.
Orion makes some weird tonight. Orion made some weird horse noises as well as he approached. I don't know why, but he did that. So there's that.
So Orion, what's going on?
Oh, I saw somebody was checking us out and then buggered at us since we came out the door. So I was trying to follow him, but
that's what you said. Do you have a description?
Yeah.
Shadowy figure.
Shadowy, about anywhere between 2 feet and 10 feet tall, slender to wide, male to female, human to
humanoid.
Humanoid, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely
that narrows
legs.
it.
Yeah.
That does narrow it.
All you could see was this person was wearing all black wardrobe, and it did make it very hard to distinguish any other features.
All right. So yeah, I was trying to catch but I lost him down the alleyway. What was on that note?
You're welcome. Or
Roll
you.
bluff.
Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome, but I haven't done anything yet. What was on the note?
It said thank you.
Oh, the note said thank you. Oh, that's odd. Can I take a look at it?
You might not be able to understand it though.
Oh yeah, I look at it. Oh yeah, this is kind of tough to read. I speak Elven without a problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's
no,
good-
but
that's good to know.
Orion,
That's good to know.
Orion is playing it off. He's like, oh yeah, that's hard to read there. All right. So from the penmanship, can I tell whether they are right or left-handed? Can I tell if it was written in a hurry or if it was written, time was taken with it?
Roll me a perception.
It's 19 plus 9 for 28.
You can tell it's very neatly written. You know, it doesn't look like it was in a rush. You can't tell if it was right-handed or left-handed, but it just looks like it was a carefully written note.
Is it nice, like written on nice paper, like cardstock, or what are we looking at? Is it
Like
napkin?
parchment paper, you know.
Okay.
Lambskin.
All right. I can hold on to this, or you can hold on to it.
I don't know. It
Do.
might even be
I'll hold
human.
on to it.
You'll need a knowledge
Alright,
nature to determine what kind of skin it was written on.
Evie, can you determine what kind of skin this was written on?
Yeah. Was this human? Was this parchment?
I could try.
Mhm.
It's obviously like a card, right? I mean, like paper.
Yeah, it's
Like-
paper.
Okay, it's not. It's not the skin of our enemies.
No,
Okay.
but I was gonna if she did roll it, I was just gonna be like, yeah, there's a human face right on it. Like it's just the note is written around the nose. It's like, yeah, it's just someone's
It's
face.
the
Y'all
scalp
are-
with half a map on. That's a movie.
I'm gonna just look at it and be like, "Yeah, I think it's on paper. I think you're good."
Brilliant. Yeah. So sorry, guys. I lost whoever that was. I tried.
Orion, can I maybe suggest something?
Well, always.
Maybe in the future, you make sure that your friends come with you when you pursuing a shadowy figure through a dark city.
That's a good idea.
You never know if they could have people laying in wait. And we care about you. We don't want to see you get stabbed in the face multiple times.
Yeah, so I reach into one of my pockets and I pull out a book. It's the Anagogi Adventures Almanac or Guide, and I flip through
Almanac.
it. And it's my little woodchuck's guidebook, and I'm like, okay, where's that part at? Oh yeah, don't run off into a dark alley chasing a dark figure without your friends. No, put it in there.
So once it's
They didn't
on
have that one in the book.
is that like your memory banks? Does it like firmly set in your memory banks once it's in the book?
Oh no, this right here. Oh no, when you graduate, when you graduate with many honors like I did, they give you this book when you're leaving college or the school, excuse me, to kind of help you out because, I mean, we're kind of like fish out of water sometimes, and it's supposed to help you out, but sometimes it leaves things out because it's written by previous people who have left. And so as I fill in my notes and I turn it in, that may be adapted to the next volume for the next people. So it's important that I keep track of all that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Never heard of anything like that before.
Yeah.
I mean,
They try to take care of the Anagogi halls.
So Varric looks up and he's just like, are we gonna go or are we just gonna stand here?
We're gonna stand here.
Holy
I mean-
Moses, you are bright, my friend. What happened to this guy?
We don't really have anything else to do other than to take him, but we definitely know that somebody is kind of watching us, good or bad, and we really need to be on our toes and cautious while we go through this.
on our best behavior.
Yeah, something like that. But definitely we need to be moving with caution at this point if someone's creeping on us like that.
All right.
Agreed.
I'll follow your guys' lead.
Markt'ov, would you like to take the lead?
Sure, absolutely. Where are we heading? We heading to the Three Rings? Or are we heading back to what's her name? Chrysidia.
Chrysidia. I think we should
Yeah.
go directly to Chrysidia.
Do you want to tie this guy
Okay.
tie this guy off to Stardust, and I'll walk? That way, this guy can't bugger out.
It's
Oh, don't worry,
okay.
he's lit. He's lit.
He's
Okay.
lit.
We'll notice him leaving.
No worries. Okay.
It'll be hard to find a shop on the way back, though. It is nighttime.
Now, We promised we would talk to Chrysidia, and we intend to hold up our end of the deal when it comes to that, right? We don't think he had any idea of what.
Correct.
Yeah, definitely.
And he is willing to go back into the guard if they would accept him.
Yeah, I definitely think we need to kind of get her word on that and make sure that harm does not befall him, if that's the case.
He looks up and he goes, I've definitely committed crimes and I'm prepared to pay any costs that might incur.
Okay.
But
Yeah, let's go.
I am a
Yeah.
little worried about us traveling through this city at night.
Well, let's head to the Three Rings.
Why are you worried about us traveling at night?
Oh, you guys have seen what this city's been like.
But what's the other alternative? I don't feel safe just, putting you somewhere for the night.
Right.
Well, all I'm gonna say
I
is
personally
that
think we need to get rid of this guy.
Can I do Can I figure out where the closest like guard hut or something like that may be?
excuse me. Yeah. You do you have knowledge local?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just coughing my brains out. Yeah.
That would be a 23.
All right. Let's see here. Ah, interesting. That's fascinating. Oh, hello, kitty cat. My kitty cat has appeared.
Kitty.
Hi, baby. Okay. That wasn't talking to you, by the way, Arcturus.
I got excited for a minute there.
The closest guard barracks actually would be where Chrysidia was.
Okay. And how far is that?
It might be about a 40-minute walk across the city. You guys are currently in the northeast part of the city. And the guard tower was, oh my gosh, find a spot to sit already. Okay. Is to the south end of the city.
Is there any carriages for hire going by?
There aren't any at the moment that you see. Most services like that are currently not going on in the city's current state.
Let's I mean, if we take him back to the inn, there's always the chance that he could escape. If we take him through the city tonight, there's always a chance that we could get jumped.
I believe his story, but any man that's desperate in a desperate situation, I feel like could stab us in the back in a heartbeat to try to save his life or escape. So I don't really feel comfortable housing him anywhere.
By the way,
I'm in agreement with that.
I am still right here and can hear everything you're saying.
Hey, I complimented you. I said I believed you, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't know what you're gonna do to me. I don't know you.
Well,
I don't trust you at all, bro.
Why don't you guys
Not
take my
even a little.
weapons then?
Yeah, but you could still escape without weapons.
I mean, you might not be as skilled in fighting as I am with your hands, but
I know my word
you know,
isn't worth
people are
much.
deadly.
I know my word isn't worth much right now, but I fully intend to face punishment for my crimes, and I don't wish to run away.
Yeah,
It's
so
up
let's
to you
take
guys,
him.
whatever you want to do.
Let's take them to the inn and then just sleep the night. See what happens in the morning.
All right. Giddy up.
All right. So, is it decided then? You guys are gonna go to the inn?
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna sleep in Markt'ov's room then, and I'm gonna sleep on the other side of the inn. But I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Markt'ov, I'll share a room with you tonight.
Sure.
All right. So you guys make the trip back to the inn. It's a short, 7-minute walk to get there. And the inn is still open. I'm assuming you guys enter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
Excellent. Good. Thank you. Yeah. You hear someone yell, "Come on in!" And as you guys enter, the place is it's not too busy right now. There are a decent number of patrons around. You notice there's like a lot of like splatter of food against the walls. It looks like.
Does it look like potatoes or?
Roll me a perception.
Them taters.
11 minus 1 for 10.
Yeah, I mean that's enough to identify. You see some skins around and like potato skins and the innards of potatoes, like clumps of it around, and yeah, it appears to be potato. What you know to be potato. And they're
really taking to this new dish, Markt'ov. I mean, Orion.
The barkeep.
Oh man, yeah, it's a homemade recipe.
The
From
barkeep.
back home, mama's potatoes.
The barkeep sees you guys, and he's like, "Hey, there they are, the guys who invented the smashed potatoes." And everyone kind of looks over.
Trademark. You're gonna have to pay us royalties if you're gonna.
Everyone looks over and they let out a little cheer as they see you. They're like, "Yeah!"
It is my recipe. You can have it.
Try a little gravy next time. Puts it right on a little bit of butter.
We started making the recipe at Tableside, by the way.
Oh, I see that.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where?
Are your patrons happy about that?
They seem really ecstatic about it. Some guy yells out, "Another smashed potato!" And he's like, "Coming right up!" And he like runs off into the back real quick.
Wonder if he lets them smash the potato. Anyway, let's head upstairs before we get the potato guts on us.
People are uncivilized. I walk in and we'll carry it with the horse.
With the horse? Okay.
We'll go upstairs with it.
Okay, so you're gonna lead the
Because I'm out of
horse.
spells, I can't recast it.
You're gonna lead the horse up the stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Come on, Stardust.
It's gonna be a challenge, but with enough time and patience, you're able to lead him up there.
Yeah, come on up. That boy, here you come. Watch the chair. All right, no, I'm sorry about that.
Just nobody says anything to us.
Potatoes. Don't
Everyone's
eat those damn potatoes. Come on upstairs.
everyone's just so focused on waiting for more potatoes, they don't even like acknowledge it.
All right, upstairs. There you go. In the door.
I'm so glad I could provide this distraction.
So, who's gone upstairs?
Me and Varric.
Okay.
I'm gonna, Markt'ov, I'll come with you as well because I'd feel more comfortable keeping an eye in the sky as well with you.
Sure.
Before you guys go, I ask, would it be wise to keep this a secret, or should we let someone from the inn know that we have sort of a prisoner?
I think we should keep it secret. The less people
Yes.
know, the less people to interfere.
Pull out a book. No idea. I'll say no.
All right. So yeah, you take him upstairs into your room, Markt'ov, and he just looks around. He goes, "Any chance I get the bed?"
Sure.
Really?
Go for it.
Wow.
Thank you. He's still in shackles, right? Or you tied him up, right? His hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, "Can I maybe like just get loose of these things for the night?"
No.
Sorry, but no.
Is there like a bureau in there or something
Yeah.
like?
Yeah. There's basic
we
room
can put in-
amenities.
All right, Markt'ov, you want to help me put this in front of the door?
Okay, what is this? Sure, yeah. Alright, I'll move the bureau in front of the door.
Okay.
Okay. So you
And
guys.
then I want to cast light 7 more times on the guy.
All right. So
How are you gonna sleep?
just so I understand the situation here. So Markt'ov, Varric, Van Kaskerkin, and Arcturus are in one room. You have barricaded yourselves into the room, and you are now illuminating Varric to the point of blindness.
I'm not illuminating there.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. All right. But everything else I said was correct.
Correct.
All right.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys barricade your own room in, and he just looks over and he's like, he like flaps down on the bed and he like tries to arrange himself in a comfortable position. He's like,
Is there more than one bed in here?
there is not.
I just look at Markt'ov in contempt.
Would you like to share the bed with him?
As long as I get to be Big Spoon.
I was planning on this as well. But I think 3 to 1 small bed is too much, so I think I'll just sleep on the floor.
I take all the pillows. He's got it in the bed. I'm getting pillows and blankets.
All right, that's
boy.
he can't stop you, so he just is like, all right.
Are you complaining right now? Because we could have you sleep somewhere else.
No, I said it was all right. Yeah, it's all
He
right.
can put you in the wardrobe.
Oh, that doesn't sound
With the
fun.
lion and the witch.
And the wardrobe?
Yes.
Yep. Mhm.
The lion, the witch, and the wardrobe.
You guys are weird. And he like rolls over and like closes his eyes. So yeah, you guys are making arrangements to get comfortable and go to sleep. Let's hop over to Orion. You've led your horse upstairs and I assume gone to your room. How about Evie
Shut the
and
doors.
Shula?
Evie, would you be opposed to having another slumber party with me? Because I'm pretty uncomfortable with this Varric character.
I am totally fine with that plan.
I just like to make any excuse to have a slumber party with Evie, so
Okay,
we're gonna bunk in the same room.
sounds like a fun time. All right, so you guys are going up as well and going to your room.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, since we're gonna keep it a secret that we basically have a prisoner, so.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys, you all go upstairs to your respective rooms. Does anyone want to do anything special before bed or anything like that?
I want to cast light on him 7 more times.
Okay. At this point, the room is so bright you cannot see anything. You think it's daytime. You think it's
Well, I have the
daytime
blankets.
on the sun.
That.
It's like
okay.
you're living in a binary star system, and you're living on the
I hope you brought
surface of
your eye
one
mask.
sun, and the other sun has come over the horizon, and it's now dawn on the sun.
The 2 sons of Tatooine.
Yes, it's intense.
I think you should say sun again.
Son, listen to me. All right, we're done with this conversation.
Good practice.
confused.
Good practice.
I should drink more often. This game is much more enjoyable.
Oof. That's why I drink every time.
Yeah. I'm glad we're on the same page.
I do my normal routine. I take off my duster, my vest, Oscott shirt, hang it up, dust it off, like pseudo clean it.
Mhm.
Take care of. And so I brush Stardust
Shirtless
and
again.
Hey,
Don't worry, I'm not peeking this time.
Right.
And you see, or like we see me Orion walk over and pulls out some paper out of a loose leaf book out of the right side of his hanging duster. And he begins to write some information, and he calls back his familiar raven. He says, "Get this to the professor." And ties it off to his foot and sends him off.
Okay.
And then he
The professor.
closes the window and begins his nightly ritual, practicing his magic positions.
Magic
Accordingly.
positions. All right, that's what we're calling it these
Yeah.
days.
This is formations. Formations. That's a better one. Magic. Pretty funny, actually. I love that. Magic. I love that. That's with my horse. Anyways.
Oh no.
So my magic forms, my different forms
Okay,
that I have to use for my somatic components to make my
Gotcha.
magic work.
that's much better. Okay. All right, cool. Well, you have an eventful evening. Let's head over to Evie and Shula.
I got the magic moves.
So yeah, you guys.
Move like Jagger.
So you guys you're in your room and you're tidying up for the evening and anything special you guys want to do before bed?
I'm pretty
All
sure our
I'm-
evening is nowhere near as exciting as Orion's.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're just gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna say a little silent prayer before we go to sleep to Serenray that we don't wake up to a fire and an imp again, like we did last time, last slumber party. So,
Or a bookcase.
that's about it. Yeah, or talking bookcases, or burning bookcases, or anything like that.
All right. So yeah, you guys tidy up. Are you sharing a bed, by the way?
Is there only one bed?
Yes.
I mean, what size is the bed?
Twin.
Twin?
Twin.
I mean, sure. If Evie's cool with it, it's a slumber party.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
it's all good.
That's fine.
I don't want to be that person, but it was noted in the first episode that Amanda did say it is canon that Shula only sleeps naked.
Did that happen? I don't remember that.
I never said that.
I don't remember
Yeah, I
that.
promise you did. I swear to God you did. Go back and check it.
I don't think
Somebody
that-
go back to episode 1 and
Want to
check
make that as awkward and uncomfortable as possible. So there you go.
Did I really say that? Now I don't remember. I'm questioning myself.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I could be wrong. You might have said it in the session zeros. Maybe you didn't say it in the actual live.
Now,
on
see,
camera.
now he's backpedaling because there
That
might
might
not
have
be
been-
no proof that you
Hey,
actually.
it is somewhere. Folks, go check. Mission. It happened.
a mission. All right. Well, anyway, as you guys,
I will keep my clothing on for Evie's sake this time.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
All
Just want
right.
to make
So
that as uncomfortable as possible. So there
as you
go.
Thank you.
guys, all tidy up and start to go to sleep, Shula voice speaks to you, and it's like, "Wow, that was a busy day, wasn't it?"
Who are you?
You know me. I'm right over here. You hear the voice coming from the to the right of you against the wall.
Is there a bookcase there?
There is indeed.
Shit! We should have checked this room before we came in.
Are you okay?
No, the bookcase is talking to me again.
I reiterate my question. Are you okay?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure anymore. I think I need to get checked out.
The bookcase actually lets out a little chuckle at that.
You need to tell me who you are, not you, Evie. Bookcase.
What do you mean, a bookcase? What do you not know what a bookcase when you see one?
I think you and I both know that bookcases don't talk, so I'm not sure.
Point in case I am talking to you, so I think you're wrong.
Well, you're making me question my sanity. I can't tell if you're just some kind of evil entity or I'm just making this all up in my head. Can you just give a sign to Evie that you're real, that you're actually talking to me?
Oh boy, I don't think she'll believe anything you say at this point. I mean, you're talking to a bookcase.
I just sigh really heavily.
Yeah, Evie, you're only hearing her side of the conversation this whole time.
Yeah,
so,
I figured as much.
yeah.
I need to get checked out for this. Like I do not know if this is my brain or something truly talking to me. Is there any way to tell?
You could roll a will save.
Okay.
You could you can choose to like
No.
disbelieve.
Well, no, if I don't want to disbelieve, but is there any way to determine, I don't know, psychologically if it's actually coming from my brain or not?
Outside influence?
I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of check would that be?
Can I do a heal check on myself for my own sanity?
And I can assist.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you can roll a heal check on yourself. I'll tell you what you find here.
Okay. Will you assist me, Evie? I need to figure this out once and for all.
I will, yes.
I rolled an 11. Damn.
And I rolled a 22.
So 13 is the total, and you guys both look Shula over. You don't think she's under the effects of any kind of poison. She seems to be in decent health. Her pupils are reacting correctly to light and everything, and as far as you can tell, she doesn't seem to be in any risk of health there.
I look Evie dead in the eyes and I tell her, this is not me. I'm not hearing things. There is something following us. I don't know if it's evil or not, but there is definitely something that's trying to communicate to me.
Oh,
I believe that you believe that.
There's definitely something following you, but it's not me.
Yeah, I believe that you believe that, Shula. So okay.
I promise you, I will get to the bottom of this eventually. And I roll over and go back to sleep.
You hear a yawn come from the bookcase, and he goes, "Good, I was getting tired. I mean, we've had a busy day."
I just shake my head.
Rough day of holding
Creepy.
books.
So as you start to drift off, you just hear the bookcase go, "Good night, Shula."
I just grumble and let out a heavy sigh.
It likes you.
I guess.
Alright.
As she drifts off to sleep, I look up at the bookcase and I say, "Keep her talking all night. I will burn you."
Yes.
You hear no further communications from the bookcase.
Good. I need to sleep.
And the night passes uneventfully. So it is now the morning, and y'all are waking up. The sun has come up and the moon has gone down. And and
Did long ago somebody left with a cup?
I wasn't gonna go that far, but but yeah, it is a new day, and you guys may do as you choose from here.
I want to burn the motherfucker to the ground.
All right, excellent. So you find a motherfucker and you burn him to the ground. So that's an eventful morning for you.
Oh,
Anyone
that's
else
what a
want to do
motherfucker
things?
looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Ferric's still in the room with us.
Oh
Is
yeah.
his name Oedipus by any chance?
It might be.
Just checking.
All right. As soon as the sun flows to the window, Markt'ov is up, and I am immediately moving that wardrobe.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to shove
Probably
that.
causing a lot of noise, waking the other two up.
Well, I immediately go to your room because when I hear that noise, I think that it's Varric causing trouble. So
Okay, so you're gonna spring out of your room and run to theirs upon hearing that.
yeah,
All right, the door.
because I'm wearing clothes. So
Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of
she
course.
didn't sleep naked.
Right, this time.
It was a real thing. I'm telling you, Orion had to get her up for guard duty, and she said that. She might have been joking, but it was said because I had to play it off like, oh my goodness.
So yeah, Shula, you run out of the room. Evie, you clearly see this happen. Shula, when you arrive at their room, the door is closed.
I pound on the door. Hey, is everything okay in there?
Yes, it is. Good morning to you too.
Good morning. I heard some noise. I just wanted to make sure Varric wasn't stabbing you. Sorry, Varric.
Orion opens up his door. What's going on? I heard loud voices.
Ferric still has his
okay?
weapons. I forgot about that.
So Markt'ov, as all this commotion is happening, you look over at Varric, and you see he's awake. He's not currently facing you, but it almost seems like he was like sniffling.
Oh, Ferric, buddy, what's wrong?
I've been thinking about everything and just like, I can't believe what they did with those people.
Yes, it is very unfortunate, but it is all in the past now, and I believe that you had no intention of that.
Thank you, Markt'ov. I appreciate that. I can only hope the Queen will be as kind with my punishment.
Let's go face your judgment.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yay, Judgment Day.
Yay!
I toss my gambeson on.
It can never be avoided. All right. Well, it looks like you guys got this under control. As you see, Orion with bad hair, and like in his long johns. He's, oh, okay. And he shuts his door and he goes and gets dressed.
Good.
Thank God he's putting clothes on.
Maybe it was you who said you were
I
always
heard
sleeping
that.
in the nude.
Yeah, blaming it on me.
Yeah.
Long Johns.
Didn't he take that oil too?
Oh yeah, he oiled himself up. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
See, folks, this is what happens when you make character alliteration and you try to like bring breath into your character. Everybody tells you that you're an oiled up weirdo.
Well, I mean, it doesn't fit.
It's really easy to do when you say, by the way, I'm standing there shirtless, oiled up, brushing my horse.
I never said
So-
anything about oil. I just said he was standing there with bad hair. He shut his door, picked up his bird from the window, and got dressed.
Let's take a quick vote. Did he say he was oiled up? I say aye.
I never said.
I'm pretty
oil.
sure this is going to be our
I?
full question for Blake.
Yeah, that's the majority rules on that one. You were definitely oiled up. Yeah.
All right. Hey, if you guys want to see oiled up Orion, don't knock it till you try it, I guess.
Go to his OnlyFans and
Fan art, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, see the fan art on that, please?
anyway, let's move on. So
I do not want to have nightmares tonight. Thank you.
So yeah, you guys, you all grab your stuff and you're getting ready to head out. And what would you like to do from here?
It's daytime now. It's all the
It
sun's
is.
up.
Yeah, yeah. Early.
Sun's out, fun's
Yeah,
out.
it's like 7, 8 a.m. somewhere around there.
Go to a shop.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
I would like to ask the bartender of this, or is the owner around? I forget her name.
You have not met the owner yet, but her name is Theandra.
I would like.
That's a good name for you, Decider. You did a good job coming up with that one.
It's because I didn't come up with it.
I'm good. Actually, never mind.
Okay.
Does this bar have a partner owner, like a second owner? What's their name?
It doesn't, but I mean the barkeep is there. He's not the owner, and there is a bouncer.
What's their names?
Why
You're
is
gonna
he
have
bouncing?
to. You're gonna have to ask him.
It's too much work. Let's get out of here. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I dismiss Stardust.
We have to find
Walk
a shop.
downstairs.
All right. Yeah. So you all meet and you discuss your interest in finding a shop. Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Anyone with a knowledge local, feel free to roll it, or anyone who is a local.
I'm a local.
Okay.
I
I'm a
am.
local. I have knowledge.
Wait, we want to find a shop before we get rid of this guy?
Well, yes, we have to get a cloak for him so that the other guards don't murder him on the way.
right. Yeah.
15 plus
Okay.
5 for 20.
Okay. Yeah, you guys kind of discuss it a bit, and you talk about how there is like a little market district on the way there. It's actually pretty early on in your journey, and just as soon as you get outside of the Northgate district, there's some shops not too far from the docks, and you guys talk about what shops you've seen there, and you've come to the conclusion you could pretty much find anything you want in that area, with the exception of magical items. You don't know of any magical shops in that area.
Okay. Awesome. I would like to. Let's go shopping.
Yay!
Shopping.
We shop. How much is the cloak? I'm gonna pay for it.
Let's see here. All right, so you guys venture out. The barkeep, he sees you guys leaving. He's like, "Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. Potato for the road."
Sure.
And he puts it on the bar, and he takes a quick hammer out and he smashes it, and he picks up some of the mush and he like tosses it over to you.
I'm standing over by the door, and he's like, at the bar, says we're quite the distance away.
Yes, you are. Yeah, and he just tosses the schlop across the bar.
I dodge.
Oh, he's like, "Oh, you didn't catch it. You want me to smash another one for you real quick?"
Oh no, it's okay.
All right. Well, hey, anytime you guys want to stop in, just feel free.
Remind me that next time we're here to teach you about a thing called home fries.
Home fries.
Oh, yeah.
I've got
Interesting.
another idea for those
Breakfast
potatoes. as well.
potatoes.
Evie knows her stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, anytime you guys want to come by and suggest some more food items, if I'm all ears. These ones are a smash hit. and he smashes another potato.
Ah,
He sees
We're
a guy
leaving.
over to the
We're
side. And he,
leaving. I'm like
tosses
ushering
the
people
fly.
out the door. Like, that's it. We're leaving.
I want to burn this motherfucker to the ground.
It's what you say about every inn you go into at this point. You said that about the orchestra. You said that about the Three Rings.
Oh yeah, that needs that.
And it did burn, by the way.
It did
Yeah,
burn.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying I'm a prophet.
Uh-huh.
But watch out for any fires.
All right. So you guys are venturing out, and you know there's a small hustle and bustle about the city right now. You can see a lot of people are still pretty shy about interacting with strangers at the moment. But you guys are able to make it to the shop area, which I am just going to draw a circle real quick. It is it's just southwest of where you were, not too far. You get there in about 20 minutes. So you're
Okay.
first looking for some clothing, correct?
Indeed, yes.
All right, yeah. So you guys walk into there. You know, there's a fine selection of clothing and apparel and hats, shoes, things like that. These shoes are sold in pairs, by the way. I should mention that. Yeah, it is. So the guy sees you coming. He's like, "Oh, customer. Hey, yeah, we haven't had too many of those lately. What can I do for you?"
I need a big cloak.
Big cloak, big cloak. Ah, yes, I think I know exactly what you're looking for. And he goes over and he grabs out a very small cloak. And he's like, haha, is this what you're looking for?
I take a look at it. I take a look at Varric. I'm like, would that fit him? I don't think
No.
so.
I mean, it's big for some creatures. What kind of creature are you looking for?
Him. And I point to Varric.
Oh, yeah, I think I got something for that. And he like sorts through some stuff, pulls out like an all black cloak that looks like it would fit him. And he's like, how about this lovely piece?
Perfect. How much?
It's just 2 gold and it's all yours.
Alrighty. I give him 2 gold.
2
Thank you.
gold for a
Yeah.
cloak.
That's an expensive cloak, man.
Well, I mean, you can see, do you see any stitching on it?
I'm not
Yes.
looking at it. I'm just
Right
making a comment.
here. Right here.
Ah, yes. But have you noticed anything particular about the stitching? You can roll me a perception if you want.
Is it gold thread?
It is 7 + 2 for a 9. No, I haven't noticed anything about
I'm glad you
19 minus 1 for 18.
Markt'ov, your skills as a collector have allowed you to perceive that the stitching seems to be done in a particularly durable fashion, like a reinforced stitching. You think that this cloak is quite resilient to regular wear and tear.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, I'll take it.
Alrighty, well, thank you. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, and I will not ask why that man is tied up in ropes and you're putting a cloak over him. So anyway, have a good one. Take care. Don't come back.
Is this guy a haberdasher too, or is he just clothing? Oh, you said hats, right?
Yeah, he did. He does have hats as well.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to the hats. I want to find me very specific.
Mhm.
It's going to be a dark brown leather gambler bowler pseudo with a red accent around the brim or around the top. About this tall, not a big top hat. It's a
Mhm,
bowler gambler, so about like this. And he's gonna put that on, and he wants to find a cane.
Okay. As a matter of fact, he has a hat very similar to that, but unfortunately, it is not in red accents. It is in maroon accents. Are you still interested?
So Orion looks at his hat. And he kind of starts comparing it to a few red and copper accents across his garms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this will never do. Do you have any ascots that would match this by chance?
Ascots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one that'll match that hat. Sure, absolutely.
All right. So, all right, all of this we need to fix for this hat. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna need to do.
Oh boy.
Is I need you to take this duster, and I need you to find a duster that's going to accent the brim of this hat. I also need to get you a little pin on the side. That's a little diamond pin. I need that on the side.
Notes.
And I need a cane with the exact same diamond on the handle at the top.
Okay.
I'm gonna
match.
stand behind Orion and be like,
I'm sorry, your mouth.
yeah.
All right. Well, he takes notes and he goes, well, suppose I could have a couple items modified to match. I do have the ascot, but the rest I'm gonna have to get custom made for you.
That's fine.
Mind if I take a couple measurements?
Oh, absolutely. And I take off my duster, and I stand on the stool and let him address me.
Sir, I didn't ask you to stand on a stool. Can you get down from there?
Oh, is this not how they do it in the city? Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
So I get down and
Thank you.
I stand in front of him.
he like walks up to you. He starts taking measurements and stuff, making notes, and he's like, all right, okay, I think I can do this. And the cane I could definitely get made. Should only take a day or two.
All right. I would also like the cane modified so that the handle is actually a wand.
Ooh, all right.
I'll have to get the wand somewhere else. I
yeah.
just need to have a compartment for the wand to fit in. Is all I need.
Okay, I can do that. I can
Makes
just
sense?
a little compartment for a wand.
A wand like this if you need to take measurements. In fact, here, let me write them down for you. And I write out the exact measurements of what a wand is. And I just hand it to him. There you go.
Alrighty, I'll send this over to the woodworker and see what we can do.
All right, I know it's a pain in the rear. I do apologize for my high maintenance.
No, it's okay. I believe you.
I'll pay in advance. How much is it?
Let me tally this up real quick. Sorry, did you say diamond studs you wanted on the cane?
Just one diamond on the side.
One diamond
nothing
on the
too
side.
out of control. Maybe 100 gold on the side and 100 gold off on the cane handle itself.
All right. Well, custom made, rush order, small inseam. We are gonna go with 275 gold.
All right. You know what? Let's round up to 300.
I think
let's round up to 300
for my friend here. I think you can do a little better for my friend.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I'm sorry. What makes you think I could do better with these trying times? Materials are very hard to come by, and
I understand that, but we are the heroes who took care of Gadrin in this city.
Oh, this is true.
Heroes who took care of Gadrin. Do you have any proof of that?
We have this writ from the queen in
the ledger.
And his ledger, yeah.
In his ledger.
You have
I run in the
Gadrin's
circles
ledger?
of the queen, my friend. Yeah.
Show it to me.
And I run in these circles, and they're gonna see me dressed in your garments, and I'm gonna tell them exactly where to come.
I'm gonna show them, and I'm gonna try to. I would like to try to use my skills in diplomacy to bargain for a better price.
There is no need if you show him. He sees the ledger and he goes, wow, you guys actually did take care of Gadrin. That's good for you. His little lambs have been stealing things from shops all over this area. You know what? I'll just charge you flat out for materials. It's my thanks. Let's go. It's just gonna be, the diamonds are expensive, so 210.
210. I look at Arcturus, put my hand on his shoulder. You're a genius. And I
Right? Nice job.
I am.
And I give him
immodest.
220.
Oh,
Just a little extra.
I thank you.
And I don't say anything to anybody. I just give it to him.
Anytime you want to come into my shop and stand on my stool, you can.
Right. I see what you did there.
I get up on the stool then.
All right.
All right. So you're up on the stool, and he takes the measurements and stuff into the back, and he disappears.
All right. Sorry, guys. I appreciate you, waiting for me. We can go if you want to, or look at something else.
Of course, you got to look good. We have a lot of stuff to sell, and probably should buy a few things as well while we're here. Might as well.
Oh, okay.
Would I be able to find a magic item in the city?
Of a shop you've already been to.
No, I mean a real magic item shop.
A real magic item shop?
I don't want to die in my bag.
I don't want to go back to cursed whatever the hell it was. Cursed shit and horrible things.
Let's see here. Cursed shit and horrible. Vexus Orbis's cursed shit and horrible things.
I want him to start naming all of the businesses now and all the places.
You do happen to know southwest of the Citadel Volshnik, which is where the guard barracks is. Southwest of there is there's some higher end shops where you believe you might be able to find some items of magical interest.
Okay. Let's take care of Varric first though.
Indeed.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so you guys are all wrapped up here. No other shops you wanted to visit in the area?
We shop around for a few items
Okay.
of value, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you gonna sell the the extra items you have and stuff and while you're here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you stop into a general shop and he's like, "How can I help you?" And you guys just plop down all the stuff. And he looks up and he's like,
Just grunt point.
yeah, he's like, "Okay, yeah, here you go." And he gives you guys like nearly 2,000 gold to split up between you for all the random junk that you have. And yeah, you guys do a little bit of general shopping in the area and move on.
Oh, one last thing. I want to find a really nice writing book.
Really nice. You could find that in this general shop.
All right. And I take that. I give that one also to Arcturus. And I say, this is for when the one you have runs out.
I can't write.
I can't write.
Wait, what? You don't know how to write?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. I know it's weird, but believe me, every caster should write down their adventures and what they work on. Somebody's going to need it in the future.
Is this a question about the shop? Is this just like kind of like a general shop at this point? Like it has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, standard supplies. Yeah.
Are there a bunch of rats in the basement?
No, unfortunately, there are not.
Unfortunately for who?
For me. Anyway.
So would they have like I don't want to, not like healing potions, but things like poultices and creams and stuff like that? Or would I need to go find somebody specific for that kind of thing?
You might need to find more of a healing oriented shop. I mean, they have
like an apothecary.
Yeah. They have like storage containers and like, basic things like that. And,
Okay. I might pick up a couple of like just small little empty containers for like stuff that I may find out if we ever go out into the wood.
Are we talking like bottles, vials, like
very small Tupperware.
Okay. Tupperware. Excellent. So small storage containers. Gotcha.
Yeah, just like, for, something that I might keep like herbs in or stuff like that for if I wanted to at some point ever try making like healing poultices, things like that.
For sure. Okay. Absolutely.
Bottles and cans, just clap your hands.
So anything else you guys want to do while you're in this area, or are you guys moving on?
Nope, I'm saving my money.
All right. So as you guys leave that area and you begin to head out, we are going to take a break. So, oh gosh, this cat is quite rambunctious right now.
There's 4 cats on stream.
Whoa, this is crazy. Oh, there goes mine. Oh, not really. She just wanted to go here. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break.
A catalog of players.
Oh wow. Wow, I can't believe you did that.
I give up.
That's right.
We're changing the name of the channel to Howl Cat.
Howl Cat. All right.
Howl Cat.
I can guarantee you guys this time there is nothing hidden on the BRB screen. I swear. Absolutely swear.
Lies.
So, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break and we shall be back at approximately 9:40. So, #FreeTheP. We'll see you guys soon. Hold on. I have a button for this BRB screen.
I forever.
Hold on. I have to find it. I think it's wait. Let's try this one. Is that it? Hold on. And yes. All right, BRB. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you for hanging in there and waiting for us to come on back. Hold on. Why isn't my buttons working today? Let's try that again. Aha! Visual. We have visual. I've been practicing. Anyway, so I poured myself another cup of vino, if you will.
I did it too. I did as well.
That's a pint of vino.
So I'd like to explain something.
Mhm.
All right. So each cup of this was half a bottle.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yep.
That's a pretty big pint glass there. So.
I poured myself a gin and tonic. Don't overbreak.
Very nice, very nice.
And
I'm
for
a
everyone who
beer
asked last time, and I couldn't remember the name of the gin, it's New Amsterdam gin. So,
Amsterdam.
yeah.
Amsterdam. I almost had beer tonight. Remove disc, but I remembered that I had a wine pact with Amanda, so I went wine. So
Is that Sam
Thank you.
Adams?
Thanks
Yes.
for sticking.
no
You
problem.
drinking some Sam's?
I literally I grabbed one of my beers. I have Michelob Ultra, I think. That's what I have in the
You have
fridge.
water. You have water.
Yeah,
So
basically.
basically,
Basically water. It's still better than White Claw. But yeah, I like grabbed one and I was like, no wait, I had a wine pact, and I like put it down and I poured myself a glass. So
Yay.
yeah, I stuck to it.
What are you drinking, Remove Disc?
Sam Adams Porch Rocker, my favorite.
Oh, excellent.
nice.
I tried that
choice.
one. I mean, I think the only Sam Adams I really like is Oktoberfest. But I've tried
Their
a lot
cherry
of other ones.
wheat is really good.
My gosh. How can I forget about the
Yeah.
cherry wheat? I love the cherry wheat. And if I find a place that has cherry wheat on tap, I will go there all the time.
Yeah.
Next time when you come down for PAX, we'll go to the Sam Adams Brewery across the street on the sea.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
yes.
cool.
That'd be wonderful. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Yeah,
I will
it's right
drink.
over there. It's like less than 10-minute walk.
Fantastic. Yeah. Let's do
I'm
that.
very weird. I'm very weird with the beers that I like. I like Belgian beers, pretty much all of them,
Mhm.
and then I like that, and then nothing else.
So I'm like I like the wine Stefan. Well, I can't say the word, whatever it is. The Belgians in the
Gwen
the white-
Stefani.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. So it's what I heard the first time you said it.
Anyway, I like the Belgian whites, and then I like the complete opposite. I like really good stouts, like oatmeal stouts, chocolate coffee stouts, nitro milk stouts. Like I'm to the sides. I'm the opposite side of the spectrum there.
Yeah, I think fall somewhat into that. I'm trying to remember
we had-
those.
Refreshing and tangy Radler.
Radler?
I don't know. It's what it says on the bottle. I don't really know what Porch Rocker like classifies as.
I don't know. That's
We're
the
gonna have
thing. I couldn't really identify it when I drank it, and I don't like things I can't figure out. You know?
Life.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
don't like it.
lager.
It's
At
yummy.
least according to Sam Adams, it's a lager.
I mean, that's true.
Makes sense.
True. All right, you guys ready to get back to the Jame?
Yes, sir.
No.
All right.
We have some redemptions coming in.
Yeah, we did actually. We had quite a few of them. Let's see here. Sorry, my microphone stand gets in the way of my left monitor now. So,
Oh, you poor streamer.
I know.
Right.
So now now if you see me like trying to read it, I'm like doing this to like read my list. So
I have one fully functioning monitor, and I consider myself lucky. Decider.
I mean, I've got 5 in view, but only 3 hooked up to this computer. So
Oh.
the other 2 I'm using for work right now. Yeah, it's just crazy stuff. And I've got 1 sitting in the bedroom. I'm not using it all. But anyway.
You're such a scumbag.
I know.
Right?
Send one of those my way.
Can't do. Nope. Sorry.
I'm running on a TV and an all-in-one system.
Maybe we'll talk about it. So
Yeah.
I've actually got like a 24-inch old HDMI TV. It's 1080p that you could probably use, but
I mean, this one works well enough. It's a little red sometimes.
you heard him. He declined it. No more give outs for him. Anyway, we had where did we leave off? I don't remember if I read oh yeah, I did read the +1 to remove disc from Candalis, because it was nepotism for sure, as Candalis said herself. And there was the +1 to Orion from Max Longshot. Press X to jump 26. Nice. Has given a +1 to Luna. And I believe, if I am correct, that press X to jump also gave me a +1. And I'm going to use that to slaughter everyone, so thank you. And what do we have over here on the redemptions? Oh, we got some high rollers tonight. Specifically, Cronsberry, bringer of cake. We've got a +3 to Evie from Cronsberry and a +3 to Shula from Cronsberry. And then we've got a +1 to Evie. Please shoot things tonight from Verbal Components. So there you go.
All right then.
Alrighty then. Oh, did I get the?
Way to go, chat.
Oh, I don't think I got this one either. Orion, you got a +3 from Leet Honey Badger because you cut your own path. Yeah.
I will be.
Oh my
right
goodness.
back. My apologies.
That's
The
okay.
Orionites are in full force tonight. Orionites, assemble.
I would like to point out in chat, Talking Bookcase says, don't forget to give a +1 to your favorite bookcase.
Of course.
I have no favorite bookcase. They're all terrible.
That Talking Bookcase, though, has now officially been a member of Twitch for about a week. So, Talking Bookcase, if you need any hints, tips, suggestions on how to Twitch, just give me the +1s. There you go. So, there you go.
Wow.
Are you back? You ready?
Talking bookcase follower now.
Yeah, this has been a Twitch member for a week. Since July
And they're
15th.
a sub now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were gifted a sub tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, you guys ready to get back to it?
Yeah.
I've got a great cookbook, Shula. Want to read it? It's in my 4th shelf.
Poor
right.
Shula's gonna have nightmares forever.
True.
So, as you guys leave the stores there, you guys finish up all your shopping and everything, and you start heading out. And you are going to be heading towards the guard barracks, correct?
Yes.
All right.
We have put the cloak on Varric as well.
Excellent. He is cloaked. And by that, I don't mean he's invisible. I mean he is wearing a cloak. So he is not a Klingon bird of prey. But anyway.
He's wearing a jet black coat in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, the roads are paved in like white cobblestone. He's just like standing out on it. Anyway, so you guys, who's leading the group?
Markt'ov.
All right, Markt'ov, what kind of path are you taking? Main roads, side roads, aerial, submarine? What are you doing?
I would like to do submarine, please.
Excellent. You're gonna have to craft one first. Also, submarines don't exactly exist, so you're gonna have
Roll
to
for Nautilus.
Okay.
create
Rolling
the
for
idea.
craft. Rolling for craft submarine.
Excellent. It is still spinning, so you're gonna have to give that 10 minutes or so.
I got a
Ooh.
10.
A 10 is you create a shoddy kind of construction that definitely is not airtight or watertight.
All right, everybody in.
Yeah, and you go, and y'all drown. So congratulations. Let's roll it back to the point where you guys are deciding on what path to take.
It looks like there's a road right next to the main road that's like kind of to the right of it.
Can you make a pointer on it for me?
Maybe.
Yep.
Who knows?
Okay, yeah, I see that. Okay.
That
So,
road.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it looks
not-
like it goes all the way down, so.
Yeah. That actually takes you straight by a familiar route. Once you are heading down
Indeed.
there, as you look on the left-hand side, about halfway down that arrow that you drew, you
If you'll look at the left-hand side.
you guys walk right by the old fishery that you defeated Gadrin in, and you know, you kind of look at it and you're all like, memories, and you continue on your way. Roll me a percentile, call high or low.
Okay, guess we're doing low.
You didn't.
19.
Ooh.
The person leading the party. So, all right, 19, and you called low. That's a good sign. All right, so yeah, you guys are making your way downtown.
Walking fast. Faces past and I'm homebound.
I didn't want to, but there it is. All right. So yeah, you guys are making good progress. You get all the way down to, let's see here, I'm gonna draw a pointer. Oh, I got a lot of pointers out there right now. I'm gonna have to clean this up. You guys get about let's see, do you see that new pointer I just drew?
God, which one?
Hold
yeah,
on.
I do.
That's what I mean. There's too many pointers here. I gotta remove some. So you guys, you've got a couple different choices of paths there. You can head off to the left. You can keep going straight and then head down a parallel road. You can rejoin back onto the main road. I'm guessing you're probably gonna stick with one of the side
Left?
roads, right?
Yeah, let's go left.
Sharp left right now.
Yeah.
Let's see how that bodes for you. Okay. So, I'm gonna remove that pointer because we got too many pointers here. This is Pointer City right now. So, as you head down that path, you come across someone who is they're on the side of the road, and they look up at you and they go, "Excuse me, could you spare a moment to help me?
What do you need?
I just need everything you got." And he stands up and he throws a hood off, and he's got a sword, and he's like, "Give me
Instantly
everything."
draw my own.
Okay.
I instantly draw my own. I'm, clad all in my armor with my shield up. You don't want to do this.
You're right.
All of us are capable of killing you. On
Yeah,
our
is he
own.
trying to do 1v5?
I'm looking for.
Look around. Yeah.
Yeah. Arcturus and I are probably thinking the same
it's
thing.
more. Everyone, roll me a perception.
Oh, a 2.
3 minus 1 for 2.
Nice.
Bless you.
10.
+7 for 10.
Good old
10
twos.
plus 9 for 19.
Gosh, Shula and Markt'ov, you guys don't even realize you're almost being held up at this point, but quickly you snap to it. You're like, oh wait, oh yeah, we are. But everyone else, you look around and you see a couple other people come out.
How many?
There are 5 in total.
You take him.
3 of them holding clubs, 2 of them holding swords.
Oh, we could
I
definitely.
just look over at Grumsh and I smile. And I get ready. I'm gonna. Do I have time to cast a spell?
If you do, it is going to begin initiative. So
Let's do it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna cast a spell.
everyone roll me initiative, and I'm going to bring up a map for you.
Make
Yeah.
my
Spell too.
day. 13 plus 1 for 14.
Alrighty.
9. That was right over where I was
Oh,
trying to
this map.
read. 9
Yeah.
plus 2 for 11. I've never seen this map before in my
No,
life.
I'm
never.
gonna use my +1 from Pop Fanatic from last week for
Nice.
my initiative.
4 plus 2.
Can I retroactively use
Sick.
one?
21.
No, unfortunately, you cannot retroactively use one.
Fine.
Fine. Hold on, I gotta put you guys on here.
15. Nice job, Shula.
Thanks. I have no idea what I'm gonna do because I was totally caught off guard.
Ain't it fun
Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun?
living in the real world?
Living.
I feel like I'm missing someone. Where's Markt'ov? Ah, there's
Gone.
Markt'ov. Markt'ov, I'm gonna put you a little bit closer to. There we go. All right.
Yeah, I definitely would walk right up next to him.
Yeah. Also, you can heal yourself because you slept the night.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Are we doing level plus
Is that
con or
our
just
spell
level?
slots back?
Level plus con.
Gotcha. So that's plus 4, so I'd have math is 3.
Math is 3.
3.
You heard it here first, everyone.
Oh,
Math
that's why I
is
never
3.
got it right.
Yeah. I was always doing 4.
Makes sense now.
I know,
The
right?
world aligns.
Yeah, it's a little known secret.
Let's see here. There is. All right. So everyone's. Oh, did you roll Grumptious, by the way?
I did not.
Okay, I can roll it for him.
Yeah, because I don't see it.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah, I don't see it.
I got it. Hold on.
Dave, you're getting so good at this.
I know. Thank you.
It's like a pro.
Thank you, guys. Aw. All right. All right. Cool. So Grumsh got a 16. So, first up is hold on. Let me get to the top of the order here. Huzzah! It is Varric's turn, and he looks around. His hands are still bound. He just kind of takes like a defensive stance. Shula, you are up.
Do I recognize the people, or are they human, or
They're definitely human. Noid.
human?
Humanoid.
Okay.
What did you roll? You rolled a 2 on perception
Humanoid.
before. Roll me a new
Yeah,
perception.
not so good. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have this not be part of my turn?
It would be like a swift action. So.
Okay. 15.
Yeah. They are humans as far as you can tell.
Okay.
They're not like disguised or anything anymore. They were just wearing like hoods and stuff, but they threw all the hoods off.
I sigh heavily because I'm tired of all the ruffians of the city, and I take my arms and cross them across my chest, and as I do, my eyes turn totally white.
Oh boy.
And and I cast Bane on everybody, except that are my enemies, and I do not consider Varric an enemy.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
I do.
And I don't know if I need to drag that on everybody.
Yes, you will. Okay, let's see here. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Boom.
So you.
We got 2 failures.
Yeah. So the. Let's see here. The third creature you dropped it on. Which one was that?
I went in order. So the third one was the one that's closest to Markt'ov.
Okay.
And then the last one was the one that is in like the
Southwest.
southwest. Yep.
Excellent. Okay. So yeah, the energy radiates out from you, and it affects those 2 humanoid creatures. The rest seem to be able to shake the effects off.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay. And just so I remember, that's a -1 to attack and damage rolls, is it?
Attack rolls and then saving throws against fear effects.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Excellent. All right. Who be this? Oh, he's twirling. Oh, that's fun. Okay. It's him. All right, so it's man next to Markt'ov. Man next to Markt'ov is going to he's gonna sword you. He sees you do some swording of your own, but he's like, I too sword. And
He casts sword level 1.
he does.
I see your sword looks as good as mine.
Is a 17 gonna hit?
No.
All right. So you guys clash swords, but he's unable to get past your superior swording.
I just throw my shield up and block them.
That too. That's superior swording right there. Who be this? Okay. So this guy is going to it's going to be the guy to the east of you, southeast of you. He's going to take a quick step up, seeing this animal creature thing. He don't like it, so he's going to sword it. And he is going to do a 14 to hit for Grumsh.
14?
14.
That does not hit.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait.
no,
I'm sorry. It does.
Yeah, it meets it. So. All right. So yeah, he's Grumsh.
Oh, you never let me cast my spell.
Right, because I was gonna say that like
Yeah,
you
but-
guys weren't on a surprise round or anything like that. So as you begin to do that, that is going to be like in this round if you wish to do it. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Not really.
Okay. They were ready to fight you, so like you can't really get the jump on them by casting a spell before combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. And he is going to hit Grumsh for a mighty 2 damage.
2.
2 damage.
Okay.
Yes. So he, Grumsh was like partially able to dodge it as he comes in hot with it. And, he just gets a little scrape from it. Speaking of Grumsh, it is Grumsh's turn.
Grumsh is going to eat face.
Ooh. My favorite spell.
So Grumsh is going to take a full attack with a +1 from Bat Duck. Let's delete that. And he is going to take a full attack at the hooligan standing directly in front of him.
Alrighty.
Does a 19 + 3 for 22 hit?
That definitely hits, yes.
18 + 3 for 21?
That also definitely hits.
Does a 1 + 3 for 4?
That's gonna fumble. All right, but feel free to roll me the damage on those on the claw and the bite, and then I'm gonna need a d20 from you.
So the claw does 5 points of damage, and the bite does 6 points of damage.
All right, yeah. So he's going furious at him, but as he does, he goes so hard that he pulls a muscle, and he is weakened until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right, awesome. So the thug to the southwest of you guys, he is going to step up to Evie, and he is going to attempt to club you. He says, "Join the club," and he takes a swing at you with it for AC 3.
I just look at him like, that's what you got?
Yeah, well, you don't have to listen to it if you just give me what you got.
No.
Come on.
That's a miss, by the way.
Okay.
Compelling argument. I think I'll give him my shit.
All right, so he is done there, and it is Orion's turn.
Yeah, Orion, he takes his hands and he runs them across each other. He binds them together and he concentrates. And as he does, a quake shoots out of his body and he emits for about 2 feet and then sucks back in. And almost a shimmer traces his body as he casts mage armor
All right.
on himself.
Excellent. So that armor envelops you.
Yep. And so yeah, +4 to AC. That's my turn.
Nice. Markt'ov.
Okay, so I just raised my shield to bash him out of the way. So it's like I parried him from Dark Souls.
Yes.
So I'm gonna attempt to stab him through the gut with my longsword with a riposte.
Okay, let's see if you can pull it off.
Let's see. It's gonna be 8 + 6 for 14.
You don't pull it off in the most brilliant of fashions, but you do pull it off, and you're gonna sword him.
Sounds good. I deal 6 + 3 for 9 damage.
So regardless of the fact that you didn't pull it off exactly how you wanted, you still strike a very tender spot on him, right to the left of the pectoral area, in that little tickly spot. You run the sword. Yeah.
The armpit.
Not quite the armpit, a little bit below the armpit.
The rib cage.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit like there. That tickly spot. It's a technical term. I took a lot of biology courses in college, and it slices him good right there. He also giggles a little bit because it's a little ticklish.
And I just say to him, "Leave."
Why don't you leave your stuff behind?
You are about to die.
I'm dying to get what you got.
Oh, somebody kill this guy.
I'm gonna enjoy killing this guy.
All right, so the guy to the northeast of you, he is going to begin moving up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is not quite in range yet, but he's got his club out and he's like yelling as he approaches, but he hasn't quite even gotten to you yet. Same with the guy to the northwest. He's going to run up to you guys. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He runs straight up to Markt'ov with the club in hand, and he is going to take a swing at you, and he is going to attack for AC 8.
No.
All right.
He just misses.
Yeah, that sounds about right for him. Yeah, he just hits his club straight into the ground, and he looks up. He's like, I meant to do that. I meant to.
Oh, honey, just go on. Get out of here.
Evie, your turn.
So I'm going to take a, I know this is going to sort of seem weird, but I'm going to take a 5-foot step to my left.
Okay.
And sort of give the guy that just attacked me a dirty glance, and I'm going to turn around and I'm going to attack the one that's diagonal to Markt'ov.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot it with my bow.
I believe that would incur an attack of opportunity on you. Unless you have any kind of feats to stop that. That's completely up to you if you'd like to do it.
Jack. Please. I do not, but that's okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my +1 from verbal components.
Okay.
And
so what are you doing? Are you attacking with the bow?
I'm attacking with my bow. Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna take an attack of opportunity on you, and he is going to attack for AC 18.
Yes, that's a hit.
All right, cool. So as you go to fire your bow, he knocks you on the noggin for 3 damage.
Like, you bastard.
But yeah, you let that arrow fly, and
yes, and that is going to.
So what was your attack roll?
I just rolled it. It was a 10.
Okay. I saw you do a different roll before. What was that?
Oh, that was me just dropping the die, so I could move my sheet to look at something.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah, you let the arrow fly, but that bonk on the head seems to have impaired your attack, and the arrow goes wide. Is anyone surprised?
Hey, shut up.
My bad. My apologies. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I make a dirty face at the DM.
Whoa, he feels it. He definitely feels it.
Dirty.
Roll to intimidate.
Do it.
Let's see. Intimidate. 9.
It's not gonna do it. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. The DM still realizes he has the power. So. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, that's my turn.
All right, excellent. Just smash that button for me.
No.
I don't want to.
Arcturus. MLG.
I'm going to be cast. My spell goes off, and I cast Grease right here. Oh. Right there.
Ah, yes, that's a good spot for it. You always choose such good spots for your grease.
16.
16 is the DCC.
Yeah.
Well,
DCCC.
Lucky
Grease
for
is the
them, they have amazing reflex saves. Oh wow. I was joking, but maybe I wasn't. I'm gonna use a +1 for this one from.
Why don't you roll that at disadvantage?
You don't have that power. What are you doing?
He paused for a split second, though, Mike.
I did. I really did, actually. I was like, damn it, he got me. I am going to use a +1 that I had sitting around from Katie Machen. Thank you very much. And a reflex. Oh, damn, that one does not make it. All right, so the guy to the on the right-hand side of it, he's able to steady himself. He does not fall down, but the guy to the left, he does fall down prone.
Markt'ov,
Yes.
I feel like you could get a hit on that guy who just fell on his butt at your feet.
Oh, not when they're falling, only when they stand up.
Oh.
He's like, what are you talking about? He's just like,
I'm a very
What a
polite
weird
player.
conversation.
I'm a very polite combatant.
This guy's falling, like looking at you too as he's falling.
yeah.
Why are they doing this in real
Yep.
time?
Anything else you'd like to do, Arcturus?
Save versus down forward. I'm gonna yeah, I'm good.
As I say,
Sorry.
you're in a pretty safe spot. You've got all those, lightly armored people protecting you. So, it's good stuff. All right. We are up to Varric. Varric, he sees the enemies closing in on him, and he dashes straight to the south.
Wait, excuse me?
Yep.
Does that mean that Arcturus gets an attack of opportunity?
If he wants to. But I don't know if he has a melee weapon out. So.
It doesn't matter. I can make an armor
His
attack.
fist.
Oh, Grumsh is also in range there.
Grumsh is.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, actually
first
no,
you
because
take a point. then
actually
you
no,
lose a
because
point,
he
then
he
you
made
get-
he made a full retreat, so that's the only thing he did. So he would evade any attacks of opportunity there.
He's glowing. He's glowing.
He is glowing. Yeah. Well, actually no, you didn't recast light this morning.
Hmm.
You're a bad person.
I would
Damn
like
it.
to point out he is still in visual range.
Can I yell something?
Sure.
Varric's escaping. Get him.
I'm not escaping. I just don't want to die.
That is very fair,
Neither do
Varric.
we.
You think you're gonna die to this rabble?
His hands
We'll
are
protect
bound.
you.
Thought he was a city guard.
Most guards don't go around with their hands tied up.
Actually, they do.
Do they?
Most, guys,
not very
most
good
guards would have trained for that kind of thing.
He does a quick magic trick and he's out of the binds, and then he's like, "All right, I'm out." No. Anyway, it's Shula's turn.
spellcraft.
Spellcraft. Be more of a perception check on that one.
Anyway.
The whiteness leaves my eyes as I'm done casting Bane, and I see Arcturus has put an interesting pile of grease over here. And you know what goes super well with grease?
Light it up.
Fire.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands in, I think I drew the cone
Yep.
15 feet from
I can
this
see it.
here, and to get these two guys so I don't set Markt'ov on fire either.
That's perfect. Perfect angle there.
Good job.
Whoops, I don't think, oh yeah, I do have to do it for each
Yep.
person.
Yep. What order?
There's
did
my
you,
damage.
What order did you
I-
roll that in?
The left one
Okay.
is success, and then the one closest to me is the failure.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What kind of is that a reflex save? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah, it's a reflex for half.
If he's prone, his reflex save would
He's
be.
flat-footed.
Yeah, he's flat-footed.
Yeah. So he actually is DC's 15. Yeah, he's gonna fail that.
Ha!
So, all right.
Nice.
I put my hands out in front, and I get this kind of a wicked smile on my face, which you don't really see on Shula very often. And the grease inspired me, and I set out the flames from my fingers, doing burning hands on these jerks.
Excellent. And you
Shula
rolled.
likes fire.
Yes, she does.
I both love and hate fire.
You rolled 5 damage for that.
Yes.
Okay. And you didn't drop it on them, right?
No, I just
Okay. I can
roll.
apply
I
it.
think it's just 1 damage roll, and then whoever takes half is half.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doubling it up, you know. But
Oh,
since they both fail, they are both going to take full damage from that. Hold on, I think I put that on the wrong one. I did put it on the wrong one. There's too many creatures here.
Number your bad guys.
They are
Helps a
numbered.
lot.
It's just
Oh,
I'm bad with my numbers.
I don't know how to make the cone go away for some reason.
The what? I can take care of that.
Okay, thank you. I've been trying.
So the flames spew out, and as it does, they are both completely engulfed in the flames. And the grease is also going to catch fire as well. Roll me a d4.
Who, me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's a 2.
All right. So as it catches fire, the one that is to the left, he is going to burn to death. So he lets out a couple screams as he's rolling around in there, and he just stops moving.
I warned you.
Inferno.
I warned you.
The other guy is like, he's now on fire, and he's like trying to put it out, and think he's freaking out quite a bit. All right, anything
Good.
else you'd like to do?
No, I just no, that's the end of my turn. I was gonna say I was gonna scream at someone to go grab Varric, but I don't know. I think maybe I trust that he's not trying to escape, but
Okay. I mean, you can I'll allow a sense motive on it.
oh, okay. I'm gonna use my +1 that I got, one of the +1s I got from Optimus this week on that. And that's 8 + 6 for 14.
Do you believe he's just trying to get away from these guys?
So I scream at everybody, don't worry about him.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
That's it.
fireball.
Empowered fireball.
Maximized empowered fireball.
There we go.
Yeah. Dazing.
Oh, that one's dead. Okay. It is all right. Guy near Grumpsh's turn. He continues because his face was nearly ripped off. He is going to continue his attack on Grumpsh for AC 10.
That does not hit, sir.
All right. Yeah. So as he's trying to fight back from him being like gruesomely clawed and bitten at, he attacks Grumpsh and is unable to connect. Grumpsh's turn.
Yay, Grumsh gets to eat face.
He is weakened, which I believe was a -2 on his rolls.
Sure. I will offset that with a +1 from Candleus.
Interesting.
So it'll be a
Interesting.
-1, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Grumsh is going to eat face.
His favorite meal.
Oh my god.
Poor Grumsh.
Does a 2 + 1 for 3 hit?
That does not.
18 + 1 for 19?
That one does.
1 + 1 for a 2.
That's a fumble.
All right, so let's do
All the
damage.
Grumpshes.
The claw. So he lashes out with the claw for 2 + 2 for 4 points of damage.
Okay, and as he does, the guy he appears to like lose all of his strength for a moment, and he appears disabled.
Grumsh rolls a 14 for his fumble.
14 for the fumble. All right. Wow. To go hand in hand with his pulled muscle from before, he now has dislocated his shoulder. and his arm has gone
Why
limp.
do you hate animals,
I
Decider?
don't. It's just he's trying too hard. He's a tryhard. So the arm he used to make the attack, which was one of his claws, I'll let you decide whether it was his right or left, is incapacitated for 1d4 plus 6 rounds. Please roll me a d4.
+6.
Yep. Ooh,
10
max,
rounds.
max roll, 10 rolls. All right, so he can't use that claw for 10 rounds. Good stuff.
Don't like you as a human being.
It's not my fault. You're the one rolling 3 dice a turn, which, you know, that means 3 more chances to fumble.
Grumps is all done on his turn.
More die rolls, more fumbles. That's the way it works.
That's not the way.
That's totally the way it works.
I thought it was mo money, mo problems.
That's basically the same thing. I mean, they're trying to get more
If
money.
you're down with OPP.
Oh, no. No, we don't talk about that. By the way, just quick side story. I didn't know what that meant, but when I was working in a vet clinic, a doctor explained it to me. So I had
You needed that.
Doctor explain it to
I
you.
had someone with a doctorate explain to me what that is. You are welcome. Anyway,
I can't.
really
deal.
putting that 8 years
cool
of
doctor.
education to use. He was a really cool
I
doctor.
want
I
that
liked him.
doctor.
He was awesome.
My doctor's
dude.
boring as hell.
He was a
We're
vet,
talking
so
about hiking.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Hiking is fun.
Hiking?
Not when I'm getting a damn checkup.
I'm gonna roll. So it is man next to Evie's turn, and he's gonna continue his assault. And he says, "Hey, you want to go clubbing?" And he is going to attack you for AC 15.
that is a hit.
All right.
Even with the -1?
Yep, even with the
Damn.
-1. And he is going to hit you for 6 damage. So he bonks you on the head again.
Knock the mama.
And that is all he's going to do. Orion, your turn.
All right. As Tony gets his eyes go, oh, I don't know if your guys' allergies are going crazy, but holy crap.
It's
I
a
am
bad
just-
time of the year, man.
All right. So I see this one down. I see Grumptious is not doing too well. So I step one step back. Oh, wait. Is that so? If I cast a spell right there, that guy's going to get me with the attack of opportunity. Right?
Correct. Yes.
All right. I'm learning
If he
this.
so
Can I
chooses.
fire a? Since it's a force missile, works like a magic missile, and it
Mhm.
auto targets. Can I hit him at that angle?
Yeah.
The guy that Grumptious just hit.
There's no obstructions to any of these targets.
Oh, okay, excellent. All right, so I just kind of duck down on the back side of Arcturus, and I put my hands together, and I say, "You're a bitch," and I fire off a force missile, and I'm trying to be cool about it. Orion's trying to be cool, and it just kind of like sit like 98 degrees, leans back, or like Boys to Men or whatever it was, or what's another? What do you millennials like?
Are you going,
Anyways,
Boys
boy
to
band
Men.
is like,
are
Boys
you going to the end of the road or?
"Don't be a bitch," and he fires off a force missile at this guy.
At the guy next to Grumsh, you said?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What it go?
Roll me the damage.
Sorry.
He's dead. All right, excellent. So before,
1+1 for 5.
before it even finished rolling, I mean, he was disabled, so the force missile flies into him, and in his
Impacts his chest and blows it and concaves it in.
oh, you hear
It doesn't like splatter. It just literally the bones just.
yeah, you hear
and
the
he
snapping
falls
of ribs pop into his chest, and he just completely goes limp and falls.
And I just say, "That's right, girl," and I spin up and I get ready to fire another bolt at somebody. I'm done. That's it. I'm done with the whole crap.
Anything else
I'm
you'd like to
done.
do with your turn? No, all right, excellent. Markt'ov.
Okay. I'm gonna 5-foot shift here.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna yeah, no, I'm gonna sword this man in front
Okay.
of me. Yeah, I'm gonna cast sword on him.
Casting sword.
That'll be
Ooh.
interesting. A 19 plus 6 for a 25.
That is, okay, that would be a critical hit. Does what's
And-
your to confirm?
4 plus 6 for 10.
That does confirm.
Ayo!
Yeah.
I lopped this man's head off.
Yeah, so he's on fire standing in the grease. He's so focused on like trying to put the fire out and like trying to maintain his footing, that as you lob his head off his body for like a
Lob.
half a second.
Put it on the list. Put it on the list.
Lob,
It's
yeah.
going on the list.
What? What's
Lob.
wrong with that?
It's
Lob
lob.
means to throw something. Lop means
Yeah.
to cut something off.
Whatever. All right. Well, I just learned something today.
Free the P. Free the P on that one, man.
So he lops the guy's head off, and the body continues to try to put out flames for like half a second before it just drops, and the head just slowly rolls at your feet, Markt'ov.
I want to turn to the guy behind me and just be like, just leave.
He looks at you and he goes, no, we're too busy trying to get ahead right now.
I'm going to kick the head at him.
All right. I gotta say this.
God.
I
As a
gotta
move
say this.
action, I'm kicking the head at him.
Good God.
I am impressed with the level of punnage that Decider has come with.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fight alone.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
Yes. This needs to be a drinking game for the chat.
Much as I hate to say this, I'm thoroughly impressed with the amount of punnage he's been laid out.
Yeah, there's always something you can play off of. Always something. So that guy you just yelled at, he actually runs right up to you. And he is going to attempt to attack you. I'm going to use my +1 from press X to jump 26 to give it a whopping massive to hit of
Huge.
20. It's a 20 hit.
Oh, ow.
Oh, 20 just barely hits.
Yay!
Oh, ow.
He bonks you on the head for 3. Bonk.
Yeah. He's got a thick skull. He doesn't really feel it.
Or just knock the memory out of him being hit, so he doesn't even remember it happened.
I got this man one-on-one. Let's go.
That man is dead. He is missing a head. Evie.
So holding onto my bow in my left hand, I'm gonna pull out my dagger with my right hand, and I'm gonna turn around to the guy that keeps attacking me and be like, "Why are you such a pain in the ass?" And I'm gonna attack him with my dagger.
All right. Go ahead and stabby stab.
Let's see. Is a 18. 13 plus 5 for 18.
That will connect.
I should just switch to using daggers all the time.
All the time.
That is max damage, 4 plus 2 for 6.
Yeah. You stab him real good. And you stab him straight into the chest. And he like recoils back from that. And he's clearly bloodied, and he just goes, "Oh, you're breaking my heart." and anything else you'd like to do?
All right, Padme.
And
I'm
you're
like, I'm
breaking my heart.
By the time I'm done with you at this rate, and now I'm done.
All right, Arcturus. Arcturus.
I relax.
Arcturus. I just like saying your name. Arcturus.
I am just going to draw my crossbow
Ooh.
and shoot it. Actually, everybody's in hand-to-hand. I'm going to delay.
Okay. Sorry, I had to remove another corpse. All right. So you're delaying.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Excellent. We're back at the top of the order, and Varric disappears around a corner.
I'm gonna
Varric, get back here.
I'm gonna jump back in after this
Okay.
turn.
All right, and you hear no response. So you may now go. I'm going to change your initiative order to... Okay, we can do that.
I'm gonna do a full run and try to catch up to him, so I can move 120.
Okay. All right, excellent. So you're going to run to the south and try and catch up to him?
Mm-hmm. I'll put myself there. You said around the corner, so I'm assuming this way.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You get around the corner and you see him pressed up against the wall with his hands still bound and everything.
And I'm going to say, if you run any farther, I'm going to send Grumsh after you.
Dude, I'm just trying to get out of sight. I'm just staying right here.
All right, I'm going to keep an eye on him.
All
That'll
right.
be my turn.
Okay. Shula.
I am going to reach out and tap Markt'ov's shoulder and channel some divine help from Serenray and cast guidance on him for his potential duel with this thing over here.
Thing. Wow.
The thing.
Well, you said it was humanoid. You didn't say it was a human. I don't
It's
know.
definitely a human.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's just some
It's a thing.
thug on the street.
thing.
It's a
And
bookcase.
You call him a thing. You're like, Serenray, help Markt'ov smite this thing.
I'm gonna move between Markt'ov and Orion, and I see Arcturus run away. I want to run after him, but I figure Grumsh will probably go after him. So, yeah, that's my turn.
Pretty safe assumption. Grumsh is up.
Grumsh is going to pounce at the one that's next to Markt'ov, and he's going to power attack.
All right.
So he's going to use a +1 from Gardener Girl.
Remember, one of his arms is Brocken.
Yeah, Brocken. So he can use an arm and a might. And a might.
Are you? Do you still want to do like a full round attack on him?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just say the first claw is not gonna happen, but I'll take the second claw.
I'll just drop it manually. That's fine.
No, just do the full round because the full round has the negatives for doing a full round attack and everything. So
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right, cool.
we'll just
So
ignore the
with-
first claw roll. That's all.
With power attack, you take another -1. And do this.
Good job, Dave.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
3 + 1 for a 4.
That does not connect.
12 + 1 for a 13. You are ignoring that one, right?
It's funny because they're both identical. So
12 + 1 for a 13.
that second one hits. Yeah.
Okay, so one of the claws comes through, and it's got a +1 for damage from power attack. 3 + 3 for 6 points of damage.
All right, yeah, that slashes straight across him. He appears bloodied, and he holds on to the scratches, and he goes, "Ah, cat scratch fever!" Ah.
What?
And anything else Grumsh is gonna do?
He is going to sigh and cry at the voice in the sky.
So it is now that that creature, that thing's turn, and he is going to be laser focused on Markt'ov, and he is going to attack him for AC 17. AC 17.
Markt'ov, you said.
Yes.
That's gonna miss.
Okay. So he tries, and he's just like, I can't do it. And he is going to end his turn.
Mhm. You don't get credit for that one.
Aw, I'm trying too hard at this point. Just kill the guy so I don't have to try anymore. It's that easy, guys. That easy. Orion.
We've been trying.
All right. Orion does his little boy band pose, spins back on the side, and he puts his hands back together, and he points at this guy who's facing off against Evie, and he just says, "Die," and fires off another force missile.
Which one was this at? The
The
guy
one in
next to
front of
Evie?
Evie.
Okay.
With crap damage, 1 + 1 for 2.
All right, yeah, the force missile flies into him. He feels the impact, and the wind gets like knocked out of him for a second. He's just like,
And that's my turn.
all right, Markt'ov.
What? No puns?
I'm just pun with all of your bullshit you're
Only
spewing
the
at me.
punishment that's coming.
It's okay. I'm gonna use my sword and try to cut this guy just right across the chest, the direct opposite way that he just got scratched.
Okay, excellent.
And I'm going to use a +1 from Floop from last week. So I have +1 from guidance and Floop. Here we go. 6 + 8 for 14.
That'll connect.
That'll be 4 + 3 for 7 damage.
All right, so as you rip the sword across in the opposite direction as the scratches, his flesh tears in all sorts of bad ways, and he looks like he's about to say something to you with a smile on his face, but he just collapses and dies.
Good. That is it.
Evie, all right, you're mano-y-mano with this guy.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna just pull the dagger back out again, and I'm gonna attack him with it again. Just looking at him like straight in the eye.
Okay. Making direct eye contact and going for the stab.
Yeah, 10 plus 5 for 15,
That'll connect.
and that will be an additional 4 + 2 for 6 damage.
Another max damage roll. Wow.
Another max.
Nice.
You know your way around that dagger, and after you
Right.
stabbed him once through the chest, you twirl it around real quick and you bring it back in straight into his heart, and he just drops dead instantly.
Yeah,
And with that,
pull it back out, and I'm like, I gotta clean this.
and with that, you guys are off initiative.
Before everybody runs away, let me do some heals.
Yes, please.
I'm good.
I especially look at Evie when I say that.
Who would try to rob an entire band of armed people?
They were really bad at being highwaymen.
No, a bunch of clowns.
There we go. I cast channel energy twice because the first time I don't think Serenray heard me. So the second time I'm a little bit louder. And so total of 7 points of healing
That's
Okay.
much better.
for everyone.
Yeah, so that first time you kind of like phoned in your prayer. The second time, so Serenray phoned in the healing as well. But the second time, you were apologetic and you were like, I really, really need you. And Serenray said, I need you too. And
She's a busy goddess. She doesn't, sometimes she's not listening, but she
Yeah.
got that second one.
The first time you were just like, it was like call waiting.
you're just getting the beep on the end of the line. Just
He's like, here, take 1 point just to like leave me alone.
I didn't let up though.
here, play with this toy. And she like walks away.
Wow.
Mommy's on the phone right now.
All right. So yeah, the heals are out. The energy flows within you. A lot of your wounds stitch up. And
I'd like to search the guy that I just killed if possible.
Sure, absolutely. You may search him, and as you search through him,
17.
see what you find here. You find his club. That is all he has on him.
I just I pick it up, I look at it, I just gotta toss it back on the ground. I'm like, yeah, this isn't worth it.
All right.
Let's search everybody.
All right. Yeah.
And Barrick hasn't moved any further, has he?
Nope. Yeah, he stayed right there. So as you search through, let's see here. You find looks like they've got some long swords on two of them. There's 2 long swords, some leather. What is this? Leather armor on 2 of them. Some arrows on 2 of them, so you've got a total of 10 arrows, a sap, and something in a vial.
Ooh, I cast
Mage craft.
on the vial.
Oh,
Or-
sorry. Stepping on you. Sorry, go
What,
ahead.
whatever would work to help either or.
Okay. You could spellcraft it, or you could perception it.
I'll let Orion spellcraft it. I don't have that.
Okay. Yeah, I won't cast a spell. I'll just spellcraft it.
Okay. Roll me spellcraft real quick.
Shula.
You're good.
9 plus 10 for 19.
That is enough to identify it as a potion of cure light wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, this is absolutely supposed to be in your care, Shula. This will cure people a little bit.
I don't know if it matters or not, but I actually have one already, so I didn't know if someone else would like one or if you guys want me to hold on to all of them. Because I have one.
Let's spread the love.
I was going to say it doesn't make sense for you to hang on to all of them, but
I'll go ahead.
I do have one in my inventory already as well. So,
do you have one, Orion?
No, I don't. But maybe Markt'ov needs one.
I can heal myself just fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take one.
Then you may have it. You identified it, then I will give it to you.
Wow, I think this is my first official potion. Well, outside of school, that is. That's a great thing.
You know the old saying, identifiers keepers.
Which one of these dead guys said this?
On the ground. I just throw the potion on the ground in a fit, and I just
No!
And it shatters. But the walkway heals for 4 points of damage. And
Oh.
the ground just cured.
yeah. It
all of a
restores.
sudden the cracks in the sidewalk are gone.
Yeah. You will no longer break your mother's back if you step there. So,
Oh.
that's good stuff. All right. So yeah, you've checked all the bodies, and is there anything else you'd like to do from here? Varric is with you, Arcturus.
That's right.
Let's head on.
Yeah, should we get back to where we're going?
Yes. Let's go to Crestia.
Okay.
All right.
Good idea.
So as you guys get ready to move out, let's see here. 1 second. I just gotta look up something. Oh, interesting. Fascinating. Everyone, roll me a perception.
I
No.
fail it.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Jeez, that's a 9.
8 plus 9 for
4 plus
17.
2 for 6.
All right.
We're all distracted, okay?
I
You
hate
just finished a fight, man.
Yeah.
I hate to do this. I really do hate to do this.
No.
No, I kind of do. It feels like a cop out, but that's just the way the cards are played, right? So,
We don't use
Orion,
cards in this game.
Yeah.
Orion, you're the only one who sees this out of everyone. As you guys start to gather your stuff and you get ready to move on, the shadowy figure disappears over the roof.
No! No!
And we're gonna have to end tonight's session there.
No!
Like I said, it feels like a cop-out, but that's the way it fell.
Do I get to do one thing before you end?
No, you don't.
He's
Calls
got to
his
summon his horse. Yeah.
No. I'll do something totally different.
Well,
Yeah.
no, wait until next week. No.
All right.
Oh boy, I didn't even want to end it there. It just is where it fell. So
There he is again.
that was another fun episode.
And I like that Orion is the only one that noticed this time,
Yeah.
and he noticed last time too.
Exactly.
This is my bookcase. You guys are thinking this guy's my bookcase.
Yeah.
And I see him, you guys will whatever, Orion, go chase the shadows again.
I'm waiting for Shadow Figure to show up in the chat.
Don't give them any ideas. Holy crap.
Well, you know what? Let's start off with you, Orion. How are your thoughts and feelings for the night?
Yeah, out of character. All right, here we go. Tony's back.
Tony's back.
Crazy. All right, yeah, I thought it was great. Combat is good. I think I'm starting to figure out this whole Pathfinder deal. This is my first Pathfinder game for those who didn't know. and decided to take on a caster in the middle of a world set that I'm getting familiar with, so it's just been a bit of a challenge. Enjoying it. I love the RP is so freaking fluid right now with everyone that it is really easy as an actor to play off of, and I just appreciate it. And Orion is Orion's a character, man. I mean, I don't know what he's got going on, and maybe he doesn't really know either, but
That is true.
it's fun. He's a fun guy.
I enjoy watching him a lot. I really do. It's a
You're
lot
muted.
of fun for me. Am I unmuted now?
Yeah.
There you
You are
go.
now.
I was trying to fix my fantasy grounds. I noticed, and I apologize everyone out there, that you weren't able to see the most recent roll in the chat, and that's because for some reason the entirety of the night my fantasy grounds was in full screen. It's usually in windowed full screen, so I can still see the bar at the bottom, but that readjusted the chat frame just slightly where the most recent roll was out of frame. So upon trying to hit several buttons to restore that, I accidentally muted myself as well. So pro streams. But I was just gonna say I really enjoy watching Orion and you know, his how he overthinks everything sometimes. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. The whole like picking out his clothes, that was a lot of fun. You get to see Orion's like when you said it's the wrong color, that was like I mean Orion was just heartbroken. He was just like,
is it bad that
No.
I knew that was gonna affect you in that exact way? I was
The
like,
silence was
beautiful.
so good.
yeah, beautiful. Like it really it was just like perfect for Orion because he had his heart. He was like, but he really wants his hat. Okay, everything has to change. But yeah, no, thanks. It's fun.
yeah, and I gained a good like 220 gold out of it, so thank you for that.
Yeah, well spent.
So let's hop over to Luna. Luna, thoughts, feelings?
Evie's got to just stop freaking using a bow, man. Like this is just
not just Evie. Any character you play ever.
yeah, it's true. Like, which is really funny because personally, like as a person, like me personally, I'm actually pretty decent with a bow. So, like, I'm like, they just hate me.
dice.
Next character's a spellcaster for
Yeah.
you.
Right? You know, I usually avoid spellcasters like the plague, but I'm starting to think that this is a better and better plan for me. So
I think it's time for you to go magic missiles. I think
Yeah.
it's time.
yeah,
I love it.
I mean, I can
Make sure you
cast
take force missile.
them, so
Yeah.
you know, it'll be all right. But no, I think it was a fun episode. It's always a fun episode. I feel like, you know, like Tony said, you know, we're starting to get down the groove of our RP, and you know, everything is much more fluid now, and yeah, it's always a ton of fun. So I think it was good. Nice
Excellent.
mix of RP and combat. So yeah.
Good times. Let's head over to Amanda.
Hi.
Hi.
Shula is like ready to get rid of Varric. She, even though she has empathy for him, she doesn't fully trust him, and she's just kind of ready to get that over with. And so, yeah, she's tired of dealing with like these random assholes in the streets that are just like stopping us and like, give us your money. And it's like, no, you have no idea how powerful we are.
They really don't. They really, really
Until
don't.
he gets out her bow, and then they have a pretty good idea.
You should maybe consider dual wielding like daggers or something. That would be really cool. But yeah, as far as me, I had a good episode, a good time. The wine lasted, and it was very awesome.
Excellent. Good stuff.
Yeah, I know. I was watching Mike like pound it, and I wanted to, but I've never gamed and drank before, so I was trying to be cautious.
That's a good idea. That's responsible drinking right there. Where me and Mike are not responsible drinkers.
You know, usually I'm on your level though, but maybe over time I can work up to it.
I only
But-
had 5 of these. It's fine.
Who said drinking and dragons?
Drinking and dragons, yeah, exactly. But yeah, just having a great time, and thank you so much for everybody that's here watching or listening. And I didn't get to use I think I only used one of my bonuses today, but thank you to everybody for the bonuses, and I'll be sure to get through them next week.
Absolutely. We're saving them. They're there. There will be
Yep.
more rolls.
Yeah, I got to work on that too. That's a great point there, Amanda.
I
Well, it's hard as a
Super good.
spellcaster.
I like that
As
you
a
guys get to
spellcaster,
use
there's
them.
no reason.
Yeah, you guys
Right.
get to use them a
Yeah.
lot in the RP and like the other checks and stuff like that. A lot of skill checks you get to use them on, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
perception is a +9, spellcraft is a +9 or 10,
Yeah.
and those are like all that Orion's doing. So I don't want to burn them on something that I've already got such a high kicker on.
Every once in a
Right.
while,
They
I
will
like
be
to,
used, Orion Knights. The Orion Knights will charge
they will charge.
into battle.
Let's remove disc. How you doing, man? Thoughts, feelings?
Thoughts, I got them. And
Okay.
feelings too.
Debatable.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
I see.
I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it.
I'd like to hear your feelings, Disc.
Well, I enjoyed that session. The combat was pretty odd.
Odd.
They didn't run away from us.
No.
They killed like 3 of them and they still fought us. I cut one of the guy's heads off and he still came after us.
You lobbed it off.
I lobbed it off.
Love.
Lob the hell out of that.
You like grabbed it
Yeah.
and you were just like tossed it off of his body.
Not even
What
no
I did to
effort.
this guy?
No effort. I just tossed it
Here's
off
your
his body.
friend.
Right?
Heads are
Casually.
falling off.
But yeah, no, it was fun.
All right, excellent.
I enjoyed it. It was a good session.
Conan.
I gotta know
The
who
Hand of
Talking
Conan.
Bookcase is.
What?
I want to know who Talking Bookcase is.
Me too.
I have a very good feeling I know who
I
it
have a
is.
very good idea.
Yeah.
Yachts.
No.
No.
DM it to me. I want to know.
All right. I'll put it in the chat, in our personal
Okay.
chat. But
Yeah.
His name's Woody.
speaking of, let's head over to Mike. Mike, thoughts, feelings.
I have thoughts, but I have no feelings.
Excellent. That's what I thought.
I am dead inside.
That's you belong here.
Did you,
I had a
did you
good time
lob off
tonight.
your feelings?
I never mind. I'm gonna move on. I had a good time tonight. It was a good time. It was an interesting time. The puns got me. The puns definitely got to me. They made me laugh a little bit. So your pun level is increasing. You've got like a +2 pun level. So
I like
It's the
playing.
rosé.
It is the rosé. Yeah.
no, he's funny. He's funnier the more I drink. So
Ugh.
and if
Careful,
you'll
you might
notice-
actually start to like me one day.
No,
And he steadily increases
I don't
in
think there's
how
enough-
attractive he is.
I
Look
don't
at
think
this.
there's enough alcohol in the world for that.
Well, that's fine. I don't want your affection anyway.
Okay. Well, I had a good time. The chemistry is great between this wonderful cast of players, and I look forward to next week. Yeah,
Excellent.
easy tonight.
Well, yeah.
I gotta say, I really enjoy the back and forth between Orion and Arcturus. What I like about it, to take my own time, I already spoke, but I'm sorry, I'm just taking a little more time. The spectrum between the two individuals is brilliant. They're both casters by nature, but the spectrum of the individuals themselves are on 2 different sides, and it's freaking beautiful because they're both enigmas to each other, but yet they come from a centric place. It's brilliant. Sorry.
I on that same note, it was kind of funny because when we were putting the characters and everything together, I was a little concerned because I looked at the spreadsheet we had for what classes you guys were being, what races you guys were being, and what alignments you were being. And when I looked at the races and the alignments, I was like, there's not a huge diversity between the alignments and the races. Like, there's a lot of similarities between all of you with that. And then as soon as you guys started like RPing and everything, I was like, no worries, everyone is completely different. Like, doesn't matter. It's all good. So, it's
It's funny because you could play an alignment so many different ways.
You really
know
can.
what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it all worked out. I was worried that we were going to have a group of 5 people that were all very similar, but every single one of you have your own, your own way of doing things. And you guys all kind of like bash heads in comical ways, but like all can still come to consensuses, and it's fun. Yeah, add it to the list.
Second.
I know you already wrote it down, but go ahead.
Sorry, I was doing stats for other things.
Oh,
what
sorry.
was
The word was consensuses.
Consensuses. Got it.
Consensuses. Yes.
How many words do we have on the list at the moment?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Lucky 13.
Well, 14 actually now with consensuses.
Is there enough to create a sentence yet?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
that's the
post.
next break challenge. Is you lift all the words, and then the chat has to go through and make it. It's like Yahtzee, not Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
The word game where you shake the damn
Scrabble?
thing and you have to pick out the words. No, you shake the chamber that's got all the little letters in it, and then you set it down, and you got to find all the words.
Yeah, that's Yahtzee.
That's not Yahtzee.
That's not Yahtzee. Yahtzee's dice.
Boggle. Boggle?
Boggle. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be like Boggle for them with words.
Yahtzee's
They
the
can just-
number
whoever
one
make the
where you
most
make,
sentences
like,
wins.
pairs and shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think we are ready to wrap up for the evening. Do we have a raid target for the evening?
We do.
Excellent. Who are we going to?
We are gonna go raid Puffins of Doom.
Ooh, I like the name.
I kicked it off.
All right, excellent. We'll see you guys next week. Tune in to the rest of our shows. We've got a show coming on tomorrow. We've got a show on Sunday. We've got a show on Monday. We got lots of shows. So check them out.
Guys,
I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be
Guys.
on Tavern Talk.
you gotta show them
Yes.
that nerd
Tony's
love.
coming on Tabletop on
When you
Tales
get
from the
over
Tavern
there.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Show them that howl nerd love.
Show them the Howl Nerd love, everyone.
Howl Nerd.
Howl nerd.
Ow.
Ow!
I
Everyone,
literally
Ow,
want to start
nerd.
recording the end of every show now and make a montage of Howl Nerd.
Gonna get a montage. Ow.
All right, we're ready now, guys.
see you
We'll
guys.
see you
Let's
next
go.
week.
Bye.
Raid. Raid.
We're clear.